Some point. Hey, we're live. All right. So we're live. Welcome to Chatterbox number 126, which I have titled cleverly "Yellow River" by IP Freely.
Well done, dude. That is highbrow.
Super highbrow, like I said, man. It doesn't get classier than that when it comes to jokes.
Damn. I remember the IP Freely from The Simpsons, the prank calls, Bart's prank calls.
Oh, yeah. It was called, is Mike Hunt there? I'm looking for Mike Hunt. Yeah, it's hard to say without it being, like, sound real dirty.
Yeah. No, I love that one, dude. That's a perfect one for, is it Twitch? Is the Twitch the one that it'll read off in that computerized chick's voice?
Oh, God, yeah. There's some great YouTube things where it's like compilations of some savage shit that people say to fucking people on Twitch.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. They're hilarious. If you search like stream raids, that'll bring up a lot of the shit. It's fucking it's hilarious to watch them like not realize what's going on. You know what I mean? And then finally realize what's going on. Like, it's funny to watch them. There's one dude that was supposed to be doing like this religious show. I think that one was fake because it was just too perfect.
Well, I don't think Twitch allows like religion shit on their thing anyway.
This may not have been Twitch, but it was something that definitely read out the
like a similar thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah. There's a bunch of different platforms like that.
Yeah, but yeah, they were doing that one where it just said read and then again the name Mike Hunt over and over again. Mike Hunt, Mike Hunt, Mike Hunt. So it sounds like Mike Hunt, obviously.
My favorite is Negar.
Knee
and then splash, and then they like spaced it up and it's like Gur.
Right,
like right. Or something like that. Some reason like it doesn't figure it out, so it's like you are a Negar. You're like, God damn, dude.
Like, it's so close. It's so close to perfect.
And you see the people like freak out. They're like, that's not fucking funny, man. If I get banned, I'm gonna be pissed. That's like,
I remember,
you're a Twitch streamer.
Damn. No, I remember you trying to catch Blonde with that one, dude.
Oh yeah, I think I did. I tried to.
Yeah, she did not realize what you were doing.
Oh no, Satan has joined us.
Makes me mad too.
I am apparently a faggot. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. There's a lot worse things to be. I could be Canadian. I mean, really, if you have to choose, like sucking dick or living in Canada, I think the choice is real fucking obvious.
Yeah, you got a point, dude.
Oh man, is that your way of saying you wanna link Satan in satire?
Yeah.
Anyway,
talk to the chat.
Yeah, I know exactly. That's fucking epic.
Wait around for answers.
Rotten Sound says, "Oh, thank God, I've been watching a stream by Futternet, which is an absolute clusterfuck of people in it." Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, no, I've always said like 5 tops, like absolutely the limit.
I think that's the most I will ever have on here again.
Yeah, honestly, I think 3 or maybe 4 is pretty much ideal. 5 is okay, but generally it's just too much, you know.
Yeah, exactly, for sure. Yeah. Otherwise, it just gets nobody can talk, man.
Yeah, you're just sitting there like worrying you're going to be talking over somebody or just waiting for your turn, basically, and you're not really listening. If you're thinking about what you're going to say when you get a chance, you're not really listening to what's anyone else is saying at that point.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh God, I had a funny interaction with somebody earlier. Somebody was saying some bullshit. One of the guests kicked Satan out of Futter's chat.
Oh, really?
How to set up a call. That's fucking funny. But fucking
so you're
they were trying to compare, like they're pointing out like that the left and the right like don't give a shit about you, and I'm like, fucking duh. But then that doesn't mean there's no difference between the two political parties.
Right.
Like one currently is actually not trying to take away your rights. The other is currently trying to take away your rights. You can't pretend there's a moral equivalence there.
Right.
Like,
yeah, they're not doing the same. They're not both infringing on your rights. They might both be.
yeah.
They might both not give a shit about you, but
Yeah, exactly. They're all about making money. Like everybody in that fucking place is about making money for sure.
right.
But you can't pretend that they promote the same things. At the end of the day, like the right doesn't want to take your guns away.
Yeah,
you know, they
exactly.
don't want to make it so that if you say something about like Muslims or Islam, you go to jail. Like that's totally different.
Yeah, it's a completely different thing they're doing. One's incredibly authoritarian, and one's just kind of the typical greed shit.
Yeah, it's typical corporate horse shit. What's up, Dictard? I assume that's Max Burr with a new name. I'm guessing. No, it was funny they brought up like the Patriot Act. I'm like, yeah, so 17 years ago, the party was shittier than it is now.
Right.
17 fucking years ago.
Yeah, George Bush was a fucking evil scumbag, dude. In my mind, that's pretty much been my opinion the entire time I've known of his existence, dude. Certainly when he was president.
Yeah, exactly.
Never like that. I fucking never liked that guy. Not through fucking 9/11 or fucking any of that shit. I always was like, that guy's an evil piece of shit. He's a fucking moron and he's evil. Like it's a fucking horrible combination, dude.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And the Patriot Act was fucking awful. Right. And at the time I opposed it. You know, so, like I wasn't for it. I wasn't voting for Republicans for that reason.
Yeah.
But 17 years ago, it's not the same. They're not promoting the same thing now.
Yeah, it's very obvious that it's whatever the God damn it, I forgot the fucking word. Their philosophies, I guess, have changed. Yeah, the core philosophies of both parties have fucking reversed, dude. Have literally done like
I don't know that they've reversed.
Yeah, it's pretty close, dude.
I think it just wasn't easy to see like the left's eventual trajectory. You know what I mean? Like they were always headed down that path.
Oh, gotcha.
They just weren't as far down it yet. Oh, should we give Satan a link?
Sure, why not? It's a good time.
I figured I'd ask you.
Right.
You are part of the stream here. Right. All right, man. There you go, Satan. I DM'd you a link, sir.
Yeah.
I always like to be polite.
You have to have gaming and yelling come on, and they can talk about their wood level status.
God damn. Yeah, it was just terribly amusing.
I mean, let's be fair. I'm more of a co-host than Date-wise.
Oh damn, dude! Shots fired. I'm pretty sure you can kick him if you want, Date. I don't know how this shit works either, so I'm definitely not better than Futter at that point.
All right. So man, if fucking kick me.
He's been here longer, but I'm obviously much fucking better.
Let's see, profile, ignore.
Let's be fair. You're probably better than either of us, dude.
Yeah, we can just take a break if you want to, freestyle, do a monologue.
No, I one monologue a week is all I'm doing now.
No.
Like Letterman. Oh wait, no, that's 5 days a week. I forgot how that show works, so I don't watch it.
Now, like with the new show he's doing now, like the one he's putting out on Netflix, he's only doing one a week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's doing a show a week with random people, and then they're coming out twice a year, 26 episodes.
That's pretty crazy.
Interesting.
Like the first one he did with Obama, like minus the cringeworthy points, was actually a good sit-down interview. I mean, like there was definitely some points where he was just like doing some softball fucking like just pandering to the crowd bullshit. But outside of that, it was actually a decent sit-down interview. Like it wasn't fucking hard pressing, but like it was kind of a good look into the eye of the presidency, or like the office of the presidency kind of thing from somebody who's just left it.
That's a fair point, yeah. Like how do you sell the country's economy to China? Like, what's the process? And how much did you get paid? Like, that's the real question, right? Like, that's the one they're never going to ask, but they can get right around it. Like, how much golf did you play, sir? I have no idea what they actually did. I assume it was actually much better than anything I would ever ask.
No, that's a given.
What was it like growing up in what do they always say he was born in?
Kenya.
Hawaii and Kenya. Well, I mean, the people that say he's not actually American are always like he was born in Kenya.
Yeah.
No, okay, like that I never fucking bought. Like that didn't make fucking sense to me. Like with like no matter how much the people in power really did want there to be a fucking black president, if he actually was fucking born outside of the US, somebody that wasn't for that would have fucking caught it and just been like, yeah, no, like here's the fucking proof, fuck you. Like no, like the whole fucking birther thing was retarded.
That was one of my very favorite conspiracies because people were so incredibly into it, though.
Oh, yeah.
It was so silly, but it was like, I mean, I'm like, come on, dude. This is the president of the United States. You think that the Republicans didn't fucking look for any indication they could find?
Right.
Like, if they thought they could bribe people like all the fucking rape victims that supposedly come out whenever like a Republican is going to get voted into office or appointed to Supreme Court, like if they would have fucking bribed, the Republicans would have bribed somebody to say he was born in Kenya, just like the Democrats are bribing all those rape victims. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to do.
Yeah. Somebody would readily volunteer.
There's possibly good reason to suspect that it's a possibility that they're being bribed by like politicians and shit to come out and step forward. But let's be honest, with today's culture, it's much more likely that they're just like, I don't like this guy, I'm just going to do it.
Well, and here's the thing, though. I think it's for money, though. That's what I'm saying. I think it's for money. It may not necessarily be a direct bribe, but when they give interviews and they show up on TV and stuff, they're not doing that for free. Too many people look at that and think that people are doing that out of the goodness of their heart. Like they're going on like whatever news channel to do an interview, like just because. No, they're getting paid.
Well, there are very few people who ever go on to any, like, granted, there are some, like it's not every single time, like it's a requirement that you have to be paid to show up on one of those things, but nearly every single time that you show up on one of those fucking morning shows or some shit, like you're getting fucking paid.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's just an appearance fee, which oftentimes isn't really all that fucking much, like maybe like 2 to 10 fucking grand for appearance, which it's like is it really all that fucking much money to fucking fly out somewhere, fucking like prep for an entire fucking day and then do a show for an hour? Like, nah, it's a lot of money if you think about it. It's just like, oh, here's the fucking cash that I can grab without doing any fucking work. But it's really fucking no.
It's probably more than they're making. Plus, they get all the like
notoriety
that they can turn in, like the victim notoriety that gets turned into cash now with like GoFundMe's and all that kind of bullshit, like the Patreons and
yeah, the victim bucks.
Apparently, Rotten Silence wants to fucking dissect them.
Love that anytime, like if I'm not on, and he says something or makes a joke or makes a statement, whatever, you will always like just be right there to comment right after. But if I'm ever on and Daytwas says something, I'm like, I don't have anything good to say. I'll just wait for Skittle to say something. And then he just say nothing. So he sits there in silence every time he says something. You're not even picking a co-host.
Sorry. I get distracted by the chat a lot of the times. Because I try to keep up with like what people are saying in the chat. Because like, you know, this is an interactive platform.
Yeah, there we try anyway.
And I'm a shitty person.
The chat's not important if I'm not in there.
Well, that's like what I started out with. Like, Twitch streamers aren't real people.
I see that now. I like that.
Dude, those fucking stream raids, dude. Some of them are just fucking, literally are too good to be true. Like some of them have to be staged, but either way, they're fucking hilarious, dude.
No, I mean, like, there are actually some decent stream. Like, there's one streamer, and he streams on a game that I don't even fucking play, but like watching him, like he's actually really good at the game. Like he's a professional streamer, but he gets maybe like a few hundred, like at max, like maybe 1,000 viewers at a time. So he's not making like huge fucking money. Like he's making essentially a little bit better than fucking minimum wage streaming 3 times a week with that many viewers and type of shit, you know?
Mm.
Yeah.
But he's a charismatic, like, and he's fucking funny. Like that's the real thing. Like he's just a funny fucking dude. Plus he's also like mechanically really skilled at the game. So it's interesting to watch. Plus he's a funny fucking dude. So
yeah, when somebody actually can play the game, I enjoy watching like video game play and stuff. When they can't play the game, I just fucking, why am I watching this? Like, why is anybody paying you to fuck up in this game?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty rare combination of being really skilled at video games and having a really good, like, interesting personality. Yeah, obviously it happens, but it's pretty rare, man.
Yeah, I'm decent at video games. I'm not like that good, and I'm certainly not entertaining when I play. Like I don't think anybody would want to watch.
Yeah, I think it's something that you could probably get pretty good at, but for me, I just know I would forget that I was broadcasting for long stretches. You know what I mean? And just be playing the game and fucking just forgetting all about any crowd that might be watching. But I assume that'll go away after a while. Like, you get used to doing it after a while and remember, oh yeah, people are watching. I should probably interact once in a while.
I would still love to try and teach you League of Legends.
Oh, me?
Both of you.
Be interesting. I don't know, man. People apparently in League of Legends really take that shit way too seriously.
Oh yeah, no. Like honestly, the ones that are the worst are the ones that are like fucking bronze 1 trying to get to fucking silver 5. Like, man, like if I could just get silver 5, I could make it fucking pro. Like, no, you can't. No, you fucking can't. Like, you're a garbage player. That's why you've been stuck in fucking bronze for 5 fucking seasons. Like, you're not good. You take this shit way too serious.
Why would you want to be a pro player? Is it really like that lucrative? Also, hello, gaming and yelling. Nice to have you, man.
Fuck you.
Goddamn, every time.
I mean, like it depends. Like, if you're on a pro team and you're not like one of the featured players, and you're not on a very like winning team, no, it's not very lucrative. It's actually a shit ton of work for fucking no goddamn money. But if you are one of the two things, either or both, you're on a winning team, like that you actually fucking make it to playoffs or you make it to the finals, you win championships, you make it to worlds, that kind of thing, then yeah, you're getting paid a lot of fucking money. Not really from League, but from everything else.
Oh, from like
sponsorships and
sponsorships and from Twitch and whatever. Or you're one of like the team on a team. Even if it's not a good fucking team, like back when what was his name?
Total Biscuit?
No. Ex Peke. He was one of the like he's the guy that like had the game-winning play at Worlds in like season 2 of League. So like 6 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Like, he had the game-winning backdoor play at Worlds at the end of 2012, and like after that, his team disbanded, and like his the team that was built around him and one other player just disappeared. So he went to this other team, and they lost fucking everything, but he was still one of the highest played players in North America. Or Europe. I forget whether he played for EU or NA, but he was still one of the highest paid players, even though he was on a losing fucking team.
Because he was still one of the best. He still had that visibility from being high up before and all that.
Yeah.
Right.
So like the Cubs or like the Lions or not the Lions. What's the football team that loses all their games?
Oh, you mean the fucking Cowboys? My fucking team? Shitty ass, god damn it.
But there's like a lot of sports teams like that lose all their games. Like they're not.
Yeah, the Browns. I think
the Browns are really bad. But like football and baseball teams, but their players still make like a decent amount of money.
You mean like the fucking Lions? Like 4 years ago, whenever they almost had an entire fucking like they almost went and.
I had no idea.
Oh, they did. Back in 2008, they did go 0-16, dude.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Okay, so yeah.
Then they're the only. Wait, did Cleveland Did Cleveland end up going 0-16 last year? Or
it wasn't last year. It was 2 years ago, and they won 2 games.
Okay.
Towards the end of the season, they did win 2 games, but or 1 game.
Yeah.
Either way, they still didn't go 0-16. But they were on fucking track to.
The specific game count isn't the point. The point is that they're not the real greatest teams, but their players still make bank because they're professional football players.
It depends on your actual skill. Like if you're just a really great fucking player, like as compared to pros, not compared to everyone else. But yeah, like you'll make some decent fucking money. Like even if you're on a losing fucking team, or if you brand yourself properly, like with Twitch and with merchandise.
Oh yeah, because you can stream. I'm streaming my practice sessions. Come watch a pro kind of bullshit.
Well, that and like they're even streamers that aren't fucking professionals that play League that make a shit ton of fucking money and aren't even in like the top tier players just because one person.
Well, there's always tits. So not counting tits because there's a lot of cleavage streamers.
But like
that's how I make my money.
There's one player specifically who's like he always ends up ending the season in Master, which is like it goes from bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, Master, and then you have Challenger, which is essentially like they're picking like all the pro teams are picking people up from Challenger.
And that's okay.
Like he always makes it to Challenger at some point during the season, but always ends in like fucking like Diamond or Master. Like he can't ever stay in Challenger. He always fucking drops it every single season. But like he'd actually be a much better player. I think he could honestly be one of the best fucking professional players if he would stop streaming. Because he
makes his money streaming, so it's like a catch-22.
Right.
He's not going to give up his income on the vague chance.
Right, and I think it's a good decision for him because he probably makes more money streaming and doing on YouTube stuff because like he has like 375,000 subscribers on YouTube and like 11.5 million views.
Well, and all he does is video games, so they probably don't demonetize like 99% of his stuff.
Oh right, no. Plus like video game stuff, like you can run like 10 ads in like an hour-long fucking video.
Oh yeah, that's why I stopped watching all of Rooster Teeth stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Like,
well, that and their fundraiser. Their fundraiser for that movie they made, that shitty fucking alien movie.
I didn't ever see it, but I did hear about it, and people told me it was garbage. So
my issue with that was when they were raising the money for it from their audience, they said it would come out on YouTube eventually. And then once they made the money and made the movie, they said it wasn't going to happen. Or no, they only put it out on RedTube. So you had to like pay for the subscription to watch their movie on RedTube. You couldn't watch it, not RedTube, whatever that fucking
YouTube
Red.
Let's say it was like if it's on RedTube, that shit's free. Like you understand what RedTube is, right?
No, for a second I forgot that was porn. Yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah, YouTube Red.
Yeah, and I was like, you guys said you guys were going to put it up on YouTube for all your audience that fucking crowdfunded and assisted you in raising money to make this film, and then you turned around and made it so that the only way they could see it is if they went and paid for YouTube, which is fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
And I didn't even hear all that. I know that there was a bunch of issues, like with like I know like a bunch of people got pissed off. Like that they were crowdsourcing for so fucking long, and like before they ever even fucking made the damn thing. Like I remember that being a thing. But I didn't hear that you had to fucking get YouTube Red to watch the fucking movie. Like that's
yeah, or if you want to buy like the DVD on their website or all that kind of stuff. But like the way I look at it is, if you put it out on YouTube, if it's a good movie, I want to support it. I'm going to buy the DVD. There's probably a lot of other fans that are going to do that. You're going to make your money back. They had it run in theaters. They had a whole system where if enough people wanted to see it, that it would be profitable. They'd bring it to a theater that was near that group of people so they could all go watch it.
Yeah. Well, and they do that with a lot of
so
things.
they made it. Yeah, they made a ton of money.
Had a friend of mine, like one of the movies he made, actually had I think it was like 13 screenings, most of which were in North Texas, but there was a couple that happened in like Austin and Houston and shit. But like he made a movie and like he couldn't fucking monetize. Like he spent his fucking whole bankroll on trying to make this movie, and then it didn't go fucking anywhere. And then he spent like the next year trying to get it in theaters to make some money back. He eventually like almost broke even. Like I think he still ended up going down like maybe $5,000 on the movie, like after everything he made. But still, like it's still an accomplishment to get a movie in a fucking theater. Is still a fucking accomplishment.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Or you're just one of the big studios. If you're not one of the big studios, it's an accomplishment.
Right.
If you're Universal, it's like, I don't know, you might as well just like cut your hair. It's that simple.
Well, like, it's expected. Like even if the movie loses a shit ton of fucking money,
yeah,
they know that at least some people are going to come and actually pay for tickets, even if they still lose money on it in the long run. The movie theaters aren't going to fucking lose their fucking shirts over.
That doesn't happen as much anymore. Because even the movies that bomb and are shitty in American sales usually end up selling overseas. So like they usually make the rest. Why are we echoing here? Who's got the echo?
Is that me?
I don't know. I can't. It's not showing who's doing it.
Yeah, it's not mine. I got headphones, dude.
Yeah, but they usually make up on the even the shittiest movies usually make enough money to be profitable overseas, because they'll sell them in like India and China and shit, and people are just like, oh, it's American, I want to watch it. So,
well, like one of the biggest markets that we have outside of the U.S. is actually fucking India.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Indians fucking love our movies, and like I kind of wish Bollywood was more popular here, because. Fucking like okay.
Some of the shit I've seen from Bollywood that I haven't actually seen like the whole film, but just the scenes are epic.
Right? Like no, Bollywood's interesting as shit. Like it's not always super fucking smart or really compelling, but it's always entertaining as shit. Like it could be the dumbest fucking thing over the worst plot line whatsoever, but it's still entertaining.
Yeah, I feel like I could.
Is it like over the top, like shit from Mexico is? Is it like that, or
sometimes, yeah, but not like if it's actually Bollywood, it's not like Bollywood. Like they know where the line is before it gets to the point where it actually is over the top,
right?
But and they kind of skirted a lot of the time, but it's at least in my opinion they skirted, but I think they skirted on purpose.
I gotcha.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The Telemundo and shit like that, like the not the novellas so much, although they're kind of an issue, but like some of their shows, their fucking humor is just this wacky, over the top, bullshit, crazy shit, dude.
Okay, no, we can't keep doing that dead silence thing. That's fucked up.
Now it's a thing, dude.
It's a running gag.
Oh, by the way, I did look it up, and the Browns. Yeah, the Browns actually did go 0-16 last year, so they're the second team to ever go 0-16.
All right, yeah. So I was close when I said that, which is ironic because I do not watch sports.
Yeah,
at all. I have no interest. I'll go play them. Not gonna watch them.
Right. Yeah, I stopped. Well, the NFL I watched up until Thanksgiving of last year, and then I was done with them, dude.
Oh yeah, that whole take a knee thing got ridiculous.
Yeah, I still give them kind of a pass because the Lions were actually kind of good, but then when they got blown out on Thanksgiving, I'm like, all right, fuck you and fuck the NFL.
I'm gonna give the Cowboys a few games. If they're garbage like they fucking always goddamn are now, then yeah, I'm just gonna be fucking done with it. But I'm giving the Cowboys till their first conference game, which is in either next week or 2 weeks from now. But no, it's next week. I think next week we play we play someone in our conference. Either way, Like, if we win that game, I'm going to give the Cowboys a chance this year. But I don't think we're going to. Like, we're fucking garbage. Like, we've been playing like shit for the past 8 years.
Well, no, yeah, the year before last, you were fucking awesome, dude. What's his name? Rookie year. What's his name?
Dak Prescott?
Yeah, Dak Prescott's rookie year. You guys were fucking awesome. And then
no, he played great. We still lost though because our defense was garbage that year.
No, it's rookie year. You guys had the best record in the NFC.
No, we didn't.
No,
dude. No, we didn't.
You did. You lost to the Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers had that fucking throw, and dude made the field goal like right at the end of regulation, beat you in the playoffs. It was an upset. The game was in Dallas, dude.
I don't think that's correct, but I'll double check it. But either way, I just remember we were playing well, but we still fucking didn't go anywhere. Mm-hmm. Fucking like Dak Prescott's rookie year, like we were playing well, but we still didn't do shit.
Yeah, no, last year was kind of like that. You lost a lot of games last year.
Oh,
but no, the year before, I'm pretty sure they went like 14-2. Hold on, I gotta check it. Now it's bugging me, dude. Hold on. That would have been what, 2016?
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with anime.
Fucking 13-3? I don't remember being that fucking okay. Shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I think they made it to the NFC Championship. And either the championship or the 13-3. Oh no, divisional playoffs. Okay, so they had the first round bye, but the Packers beat them in Dallas's first game, which would be the second round. Yeah. All right, but then again they fell off because again Romo got hurt. Prescott was not supposed to be the starter. Romo was.
I was actually okay with Romo getting hurt because when we first picked up Romo. He was hands down the best QB in the league. Period. Like nobody can argue that. Like his first season and a half that he was playing on the Cowboys, he was the best quarterback in the entire fucking league. And then he was just fucking garbage. Ever since then.
It was really weird to watch the dude because he would do these amazing fucking things. He'd play fucking ridiculous, and then he'd make the dumbest throw you've ever fucking seen. You're like, what? How the fuck is that the same person? Like the dude that just made this ridiculous throw for a touchdown, just literally threw it right to a fucking defensive back for an interception. Yeah, it was really bizarre to watch the dude play.
The simulation fucked up. That's got to be what it is. The simulation.
Yeah, must be something with the Romo file got screwed up in the Matrix simulation.
Yeah, they might have rewritten some data over some older code or something. I don't know what that means.
Whatever.
I'm gonna stick with watching anime. I don't understand the sports ball.
Hey, fair enough, dude. Yeah.
Oh man. You guys might spend more time watching hot, sweaty dudes bending over than gaming and yelling. I'm guessing.
You're not funny.
Tell me what you really think, dude.
He doesn't say much, but when he does, it counts.
I make that joke all the time, but whenever he does it, it's way funnier than me because he'll be quiet for 10 minutes and then say it. When I've been talking for the last 2 minutes and then I'll say, shut up, you're not fucking funny. It doesn't hit as hard. Kudos, gaming. Kudos.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever wonder if I'm funny, keep in mind I name I pick the title every week, and the title tonight is "Yellow River" by IP Freely. That's just I don't think
that's the extent of his. Nice.
That was so bad nobody responded.
God damn it! Where's the cricket kid when we need him?
No, honestly, there was actually it was fucking Chairview titled a stream that he was doing. I think it was either today or yesterday, and I saw it pop up in my feed, and I was like, you know what? I hate that piece of shit. That was actually a clever fucking title. I'll give him that. And let me figure out what it actually was, because I don't want to fucking get it wrong, whatever, put my own fucking joke on it. But it was actually kind of clever, and although I can't fucking stand that useless piece of shit, it was actually a clever fucking title.
Like, it almost makes you mad. Like, damn it, that fucking guy.
Wow, never mind. He fucking changed the title.
Ooh.
What a fucking dumbass. What a fucking dumbass.
Just to fucking.
No, like, okay. The title at one point was what the Coast Guard did okay, or what, like something along that line.
Oh, that's clever.
Like it was kind of clever. I give him props, but he fucking changed the title now to Coast Guard Flash's OK gesture. Like, you
didn't they fucking remove the guy that did that? Like, he made the OK symbol and they actually kicked him out of like the center or something.
Yeah, they put him on like leave. I think they suspended him or something, dude.
Did you realize that was a fucking joke on 4chan, right? Like, that's not actually a white power symbol.
Yeah, they still don't get it.
Essentially, what happened is he's been removed from the rescue team. He hasn't technically been suspended. He's still.
Yeah, because as it turns out, you can't actually suspend somebody because they made a gesture that doesn't mean anything.
Right? Yeah, they didn't even. He didn't even make the gesture.
They absolutely can. Like, if he was sitting there like and just walked up and like fucking pumped his chest and did the fucking Roman salute, yeah, like they could absolutely fucking suspend him.
Yeah, but that actually means something. Like the OK symbol doesn't actually mean anything. Other than
Well, again,
okay.
Well, unless you go to
Brazil, do it anyway, dude.
Yeah, that's
what
hilarious.
does it mean in Brazil?
actually,
I'm guessing. Oh,
you know, like, you know how when something's really good or delicious and you do the OK sign and you know, you move your hand, you know, like you shake your hand with the thumb and whatever as a, you know, the OK sign. Well, if you do that in Brazil to someone, it means you're calling them an asshole.
Oh, gotcha.
Good to know. Good to know. I'm never going to go to Brazil because
Yeah. Don't go to Brazil for no reason unless you're gonna fuck a really, really hot Brazilian chick, because there's a lot of hot Brazilian chicks out there.
Dude, there are not Brazilian chicks that are like hot Brazilian chicks that want to fuck me. That's just not going to happen.
Yeah, no, they're hookers.
I'm a middle-aged white dude that's fat as fuck.
Hey,
no, listen, dude. I heard
there's a hot Brazilian chick for everybody. All right.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, even there's ones that are super hot here that over there they think they're like a 6 because everyone else is ridiculously hot. Plus, dude, I was Patrice O'Neal apparently loved to go down to Brazil to fuck the hookers because there's something special about the way they practice their craft. Like I think they acted more like escorts. Like he kind of talks about it. Like here, like, you know, like the even though they're like the hookers will make you like kind of make you feel like shit for paying for sex, and down there they're kind of like just kind of cool. You know, they just act cool about it. But you'd have to listen to them talk about it to know exactly what the difference is. But something about the way the Brazilian hookers act is much superior.
I've never had a hooker here, so I don't know.
About like hookers here are fucking garbage. Like you go hookers fucking overseas or go to another country and the hookers, it's so fucking better. Like, but I've also heard him talk about that exact same, like that bit, like that they brought up that bit and he was talking about where it came from and how all this, it's like the real shit of it, not just the joke part.
Right.
And yeah, and it's like I think his words were something along the lines of, you go to any other country where they're not all fucking sexually repressed and you can have sex on TV without everyone going, ooh, that's fucking terrible. Like, and the fucking hookers, they just suck dick better. Like, just like if you're in a sexually repressed country, hookers don't know how to suck dick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a lot of chicks out there that think like it's wrong to suck dick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like
not many
somehow
nowadays.
Demeaning or something. No, like mostly feminists.
Oh, right.
Oh, bitch, please. It's there's studies that show that feminists prefer a dominant male over anything else.
Oh,
Bullshit.
really?
Yeah, that's not surprising.
There's already studies show that as big as a bitch cunt feminist that you are, you still want to get beat up and slap around by a alpha male, not a.
But yeah, do you think Anita?
That's why the beta males stay in the corner.
So if I want to bang Anita Sarkeesian, I just need to like walk up, put a leash on her, and fucking drag her off.
Yeah,
you probably you probably go to prison, but yeah.
Please try this.
Well, you know the funny thing is, she's in San Francisco, and I'm like an hour away. So
Please do this.
You'll never know unless you try,
That's
Stabby.
potentially possible. I'm only like an hour from the city she lives in. No, I'm not going to do that. That'd be so fucking.
Please.
Oh God.
Like
I'm an ugly, fat, balding fuck, but I have standards.
Here for a week, and then I read the headline: some fat, ugly fuck tries to put Anita Sarkeesian on a leash. I'll know it's you, and I will.
No. Hold on a second. There's not going to be a try about it. If I decide I'm going to do it, it's going to happen. And let's be fair. There's not enough. She didn't hang out with enough beta males to fucking stop me. And there ain't no alpha males in her group.
Yeah, you think fucking Macintosh is going to be able to fucking actually stop something from happening?
Yeah, I'll just have him with a wedgie in one hand, you know? Fucking just leave him with a giant fucking atomic wedgie.
Damn,
I'm having flashbacks to grade school.
Nice.
No, it would happen if I wanted it to. Well, actually, didn't she have security?
I'm sure she did, dude.
I thought she has like fucking armed security or some
She's
shit.
not making the big bucks anymore. She can't afford it.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, if there's armed security, like those dudes are gonna take me out because they're fucking professionals.
I'm sure she's still making a lot of money with.
Yeah. She definitely still has influence.
Well, I mean, she streams with child molesters now.
Salary, but she's not making that fucking 300K a year she was making 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, but again, she's still got a lot of influence. But yeah, I doubt she's making anywhere near. Because again, she's still getting invited to these fucking conventions for some fucking reason. You know, the Gen Con, she got invited as a fucking like guest of honor for Gen Con.
That's how they virtue signal. They're like, oh, we're really good because we invited Anita Sarkeesian.
Yeah,
that's how they signify that. We're not all about titties. That's just how we make our money.
Yeah, I'm amazed that they haven't figured out. They haven't figured out that is a horrible business model. You know, like they still.
Well, I mean, people show up to those cons because there's hot chicks and comics.
Yeah.
Like not funny haha comics, but like the paper nerdy read the comics. Like that's what people show up for, is to meet the people that make like the cool like nerdy shit that they like, and because there's going to be a lot of hot chicks in skimpy outfits. So like going feminist is like anathema to both of those things because it fucking kills creativity, and you just get a bunch of like ugly gnarly chicks who basically just want to fuck dudes.
And does anybody
other chicks say?
I wonder about this because I think Anita's fucking hideous. Do you guys think she is, or is she actually good looking? Because I've heard people say that they actually think she's kind of hot, even though she's a bitch. And I think she literally looks like a witch.
Okay,
her nose is not that pretty, so I think the nose is what kind of messes her up a little. But I mean, I think she's at least a 7 to a normal guy.
Okay, let's put it this way: on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think is average?
Wouldn't 5 be average?
Mm-hmm. 5 is normally the thing, but some people do 7, like a fucking C is average, and then if you're just below a C, then you're, you know what I fucking mean. But whatever.
Right.
So, okay, if 5 is average, she's like a 6.5. She's not unattractive. She's not ugly, but she's not cute. No.
Yeah. Okay.
True.
I think she's ugly, dude. I actually think she's ugly, dude. But I guess I guess it's more of just a preference thing. And again,
she has an ugly personality, dude. It's just
that's what I was going to say. That may be influencing me, but I don't think it is. I think she's just not my type, and I just
okay. Let's put it this way. Like I put that beautiful, fucking wonderful bitch in the trap, or bitch in the chat.
You almost slipped and called him a trap bitch, right?
I ruined the joke. God damn it! But no, like tell me that motherfucker is not prettier than Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh well, if you're comparing that trap to Anita Sarkeesian, yeah, definitely like hotter than Anita Sarkeesian.
Wait, who
It's
you
just
talking
kind of
about?
sad.
Oh, okay. You know Sneaky, right? The ADC for Cloud9.
No.
Okay, well, Sneaky, that's his in-game name, is the ADC for Cloud9, and he's just this little short, soy boy-looking, fucking blonde-haired kid. But he whenever Pizza Delivery Sivir came out, he did a cosplay as Pizza Delivery Sivir.
Oh.
And fucking
What is Pizza Delivery Sivir?
Like, okay, like... You know how a lot of games will have skins or like different costumes for certain characters or whatever?
Oh, okay. So
right,
it's a skin for a character.
Yeah. Like Sivir is this she's an ADC, which means like she's basically a glass cannon kind of thing. You should know that term at least, right?
Yeah, I know what a glass cannon is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Like she's the DPS. She's the glass cannon, or she's a glass cannon, and she throws out these blades. Like these little spinny boomerang blade things, right? And one of her skins was Pizza Delivery, where she throws a big ass fucking pizza around instead of her blades. And this motherfucker dresses up as Pizza Delivery Sivir, and like I said, dude fucking nails it. Like just Google Pizza Delivery Sivir Sneaky, and good God, dude, it's fabulous.
What do you call it? Snipper or sniffer?
Sneaky. Oh no, Sivir. Sivir.
Oh yeah, it even like auto completes it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's disturbing.
Right? And then just type in C9 Sneaky, like the letter C, the number 9, and then Sneaky, and then go to images, and then just look at what he actually looks like.
So what do you say that was? FNC?
Oh
no,
wow.
C9 Sneaky.
Just C9. C, letter C, the number 9. Sneaky.
And then just go to images.
All right.
That dude turned into that.
Dude, there's a video.
Hold on, I'm going to screen share that real quick. Oh, fucking...
Dude, he has a video of him doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, like the transformation, you mean?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Like
Hold on, here we go.
He's with a costume already.
All
wow,
right, so this guy right here.
He really looks like a girl.
This is Sneaky right here. I called it as a tranny immediately. The first time I saw it. And then because Satan sent it, but... And then this is, yeah. This is him in drag. Just so anybody watching, like, can see what we're talking about. Like, that's drag? Out of drag.
That's a trap, dude. I wouldn't have caught that.
He definitely looks cuter than Sarkeesian any day.
Yeah, oh, if you're going to, like, compare that to Sarkeesian, for sure. Needs bigger ears, though.
Better to grab, yeah. That's why you make ponytails.
Dude, I have a thing for big ears. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, everybody.
It could be a lot weirder. I could be a feet guy, but still.
Yeah, considering how fucking weird you are in general, that's not bad at all.
Stop scrolling down. Stop scrolling down.
What? Oh. That I'm not scrolling down far enough. There's no nudity. Yeah. Sorry. Oh man. Well, I confused Satan earlier on Twitter. I was talking about playing VR chat, and because the character I play on VR chat is like a tiny little bunny girl, like anime character. And he was like, I don't know, I can't tell if you're joking or not. Like, no, I'm not. That's literally what my character is on that game.
I can confirm that is correct.
And it is disturbing.
Wait, sorry. I heard my name and then I cut out. What happened?
Oh, remember when I told you I was going to go play VR chat and go pretend to be a little, tiny bunny girl, anime bunny girl?
Like last week?
Yeah. That actually is the character I play on that game. That wasn't a joke. A little tiny anime bunny girl.
Why though?
Because it's fucking funny to hear my voice come out of that character model.
It's a little weird, dude. Even being prepared for it, it's a little weird.
I give it until 2022 so you come out as a fucking trap.
I'm not into dudes, man.
You would be the worst trap in the fucking world.
I'd be fucking Christian level trap, dude. It would just not work.
Bear trap.
Bear trap. A fucking bear trap, dude. Nice.
Yelling nickname.
Oh god damn, dude. That will not happen. First of all, like, I don't think I could dress as a woman because I don't think I could get my face shaven clean enough that you wouldn't be able to see like the shadow. I mean, I guess you could do makeup. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works, but I assume that would be the only option.
Let's just wax it. Let me wax your beard.
Oh God, no.
Why?
No, I let a girl shave my legs in high school, and that was the last time I do any weird shit like that.
Come on.
What?
I don't know.
I let a girl shave my legs. It didn't end up with me getting laid. That was fucking terrible.
Fuck you, Butter.
Hey, Butternut, what's up? Yeah, like, I don't know. It's not like Satan's gonna like wax my beard and then blow me. That's not happening.
You never know until you ask, dude.
I mean,
I'm really hoping not.
Just, hey, 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in, dude.
That's true, but I'm not into dudes, so
saying.
that's not going to work for me.
I mean, like, you could at least ask me. Jeez.
Yeah, you homophobic bastard.
Yeah, don't assume.
Oh man. Oh no! All right, guys. This is between the three of you guys. Should we give Futternut a link? Should we let him in?
Does he promise not to share?
I'm gonna say yes, and then as soon as he does something stupid, I'm gonna say hashtag kick Futter, and then we fucking Futter because
should we put down the caveat? No, I was just gonna say, should we put down that caveat that he should not share the link with anyone?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, just for Futter then. All right. Wait, that's not even the link. I was gonna tweet him the fucking link to Sneaky's Twitter.
What a faggot!
I accidentally send you this fucking link to a trap instead.
That was Freudian as fuck. You just want to fuck Sneaky. Like, honestly, like Sneaky. Like, I just want to talk to the guy and get some tips on how to fucking play ABC better. But if he's dressed as Pizza, I'm tying him up in my fucking basement. Like, he's mine now. No fucking shit. Like, if I saw a Sneaky just with a pizza delivery zipper, like, I'm kidnapping him. That's mine now.
And for the record, I would not share the link.
Oh yeah, we're just giving you shit, man. We gotta fuck with everybody that comes on here, man. That's just sort of the standard.
No, you have to admit, the last time I shared the link, it wasn't all bad people, and they all left before there was ever an issue.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I missed a whole bunch of it. Again, the reason that was there was because my fucking internet wasn't working. So I missed a lot of it.
I was supposed to be there, but I kind of had better things to do.
Wait, P-Bear is in Patriarchy Bear?
No, I think I had to pass out. That was my better thing to do.
Okay.
Pass out, yeah.
I'm confused now.
Right,
did we or did we not mention Patriarchy Bear?
I don't know, but I miss Patriarchy Bear. I haven't heard from that dude in so long.
Like, where has he been?
Well, I know he went through like a tough time, but I thought he was back.
Have you talked to him?
No.
Okay, because that's the thing. Like, I up until somebody had said, or I thought I heard somebody say P-Bear, I hadn't thought about him, and then somebody reminded me of it. It's like, oh shit, I haven't seen him in fucking months. Where the hell's he been?
Yeah.
You know who just made a video too, saying like, "Hey, where have I been?" Was Egal Matro. I don't know if you guys know that.
I've seen him on Twitter though. He tweets a lot of stuff on Twitter still.
Yeah, like, I had seen him on Discord and Twitter a few times, like while he'd been gone. So I whenever he said like, "Hey, what I've been doing since I've been gone," it's like, you've been fucking talking to me. What the fuck are you talking about?
I guess for his YouTube, I guess it was just for his YouTube crowd then. Like, yeah, forever. Yeah.
Whereas Patriarchy Bear disappeared from everything.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's the dude that used to wrench everybody, right? He used to fucking delete everybody's comments and shit when he'd have a wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know
Good
what
old
happened
P-Bear.
out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop leaning back. Butter, like either put a headset on or stop leaning back.
No,
And you promised not to stop leaning back. Remember, you promised on your stream that you would stop doing that.
This is a whole different stream now. We have to corral him into doing it again.
how can it really affect the audio that bad?
You become inaudible is what happens.
Do I have to turn him up a little bit?
You lean back like 4 inches and you become inaudible. Like you lean forward 4 inches and you're loud as fuck.
Mm. Yeah, it's really weird. It doesn't seem like it should work that way, but it does.
Well, it's because his mic sensitivity is way too high. Is when he leans back, it's not. Or sorry, his mic sensitivity is way too low. So when he leans back, you can't hear him. When he leans forward, it's really fucking loud.
Mm. Oh, gotcha.
I'm using my built-in mic right now. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
fix
Yeah, that's
that.
why.
Oh, that makes me wonder if I should do this from my laptop at any point.
It's like, you guys ain't worth all that. Fuck you. I ain't putting that kind of effort in.
Back up when it is like good stream.
But he's not just doing a favor.
Yeah, true. That's fair. This is the stream people don't watch because nobody wants to. Like they have better things to do, I think.
Yeah.
You're still getting better viewership than ShareView.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but I'm better than ShareView. I'm a real person.
I mean, this is the first time. This is the first time you've been correct in years.
I don't even really know who ShareView is. I think I've seen like one thing that he streamed.
Dude, you're making fun of a
shit was so
handicapped
dumb.
person, you asshole.
Good.
You should be ashamed.
Guys,
Shame.
honest opinion, not shitlording on the internet. The guy should do the fucking world a favor and kill himself.
I agree,
Damn.
but I think everyone should. He just hates ShareView. I just hate people.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
kind of hate everybody, so it's.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, really
hate
is.
everybody. It's actually very few people I hate. I still think that ShareView should kill himself and do a world a favor and give us more oxygen.
All right.
Honestly,
yeah,
like,
I haven't
the
really
only
dealt with it
person
much.
in this Dream that it would actually affect me in like a negative way if they died would be Skittles. And like, it's not even because I like you. You're a useless piece of shit. But I enjoy coming onto your stream and taking it over. And if you died, then I wouldn't be able to do that anymore.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, hey, William Stenchover in the chat. Dude,
What
that's
he's saying
sad.
is he loves to hate you. That's what he's trying to say.
Yes, I absolutely do.
Well, I'm glad I'm useful. That's what I strive to be useful. Also, hi John M in the chat. I don't think I've ever seen John M.
Yeah.
But welcome.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
sorry you're
funny.
here. I apologize in advance for what you were about to witness.
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna see me naked? What?
Wait,
Yeah. John M is.
you do much work.
Yeah, John M is Geek Thulu's one of Geek Thulu's alts, dude.
Oh, is
is
that
it really?
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm
That'd be
joking.
fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if that's the case, then John M., please do the world a favor. Kill Chair and then yourself.
Kill Chair and then yourself. Yeah, I watched one of Chair's streams for like maybe 5 minutes, and it was just so dumb, like what they were saying, that I had to go. I was just like, I can't do this. This is just too fucking dumb for me. I forget what they were even talking about. Some sort of fucking economic nonsense that they didn't understand.
Yeah, talking about it like they did. Was that kind of what was going down?
Well, we talk about shit like we understand it, but we don't pretend we actually know what we're talking about. Like, we're very open that we're all a bunch of fucking morons. Well, at least I know I'm an idiot. So
Sorry, I actually do. I went to school for.
you might be the exception then.
I went to school for the past 2.5 years for that shit.
Yeah, so you probably are the exception. I know I'm an idiot. Like, I'm not pretending.
Like, here's the thing. Like, whenever me and Cher were still on fairly amicable terms, like, he genuinely asked me, like, what can I do to make my channel better? And I gave him, shut the fuck up, Futter. This isn't about you. Like, I gave him the most genuine answer I could possibly fucking muster. And I said, be more charismatic. And he flipped his shit and got all mad and fucking like said I was being a troll or some shit. Stop being Satan. Stop playing your character. Just give me an honest answer. I'm being honest. Like as much as nobody in this chat really enjoys or fucking likes Tonkasaw, the reason he's fucking successful at this YouTube
he's super charismatic.
is because he's fucking charismatic. That's like the number one rule about being successful, about being a YouTuber or being anyone. And I add YouTube in this genre very begrudgingly, but in the entertainment industry, is just be fucking charismatic. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be all that funny. You don't have to be all that educated. You don't have to be all that whatever. But if you're a charismatic person, you may be hated later on because you're not funny or smart or like right.
Yeah. Tonkasaw gets so nice to the fucking Eskimos. Like he's just ridiculously charismatic. That is definitely like his biggest point.
Like I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the guy, but I can understand why people are because he's a charismatic fucker.
Yeah, he's a showman, dude. He's an entertainer, dude, for sure.
Yeah, and what's funny is
there is not that.
He is good at editing.
Of a fucking chair.
Chair is good.
Chair is good at editing. You show me evidence. Bullshit. Citation needed.
Apparently not. I don't know.
As fuck, but his videos are still boring as fuck, but better edited.
Yeah.
Let him pay the guy a compliment on some level, dude.
Yeah.
No, like I'm just.
I want the guy back.
Let me have. I was genuinely trying. Okay, sure. Like I said, I'm just mad. I was genuinely trying to help the guy. I was being as nice as I possibly fucking could. And he goes, "Well, stop just trying to play your character, Satan. Like, why are you always got to be such a fucking troll?" No,
I don't know. That's a character, though.
You don't like the answer, and you go, "No, well, you're just trolling me because you didn't give me an answer that I could actually do." Because you're not charismatic. You're as charismatic as a stop.
Well, he showed me his fucking microphone box because apparently he had a blue snowball. And what he did is took an actual box and put some nylon and cut a hole in the fucking box. And he's like, "Well, this is a good sound box, isn't it?" I'm like, "No, it's horrible."
Wait. Like a cardboard box, like legit cardboard box.
Yeah.
I'll be real honest. I was hoping that story was going to end, and then he fucked the box.
Oh no, he can't fuck the box. He can't get hard without fucking being in pain because he's so fucking crippled that him trying to come will make him have seizures.
Yeah,
that's fucking horrible.
That'd be funny to watch, though.
Fucking right. I said the same thing, and everyone called me an asshole.
I never.
Oh, Psycho in the chat will apparently fuck the box.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he fucking would.
Hey,
whoa, wait, hey, hold on, buddy. You need to fucking chill with the naming of the boxes.
Fucking Jerry Lewis made a fucking appearance in our stream. That was cool.
I'll fucking take that compliment.
Oh, yeah, really, it's not an insult.
I'll fucking take it.
Oh, goddamn. You know what Chairview could benefit from? If Tonkasaw just lets him be the front man for Nickelback for a little while so he can get some experience.
That was attempted, and that's when Chairview said that he was closest to killing himself. That was Christmas Day last year or the year before.
Oh, I haven't watched anything from Tonkasaw in so long. So,
Kumite still had like 30 viewers at a time.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, I mean, if it's successful or not doesn't matter to me. I'm just not watching it. Like that's why I figure I'm not interested. So,
speaking of YouTubers trying to kill themselves, do y'all know Critical Cracker?
No.
I know who that is. Yeah, Critical Cracker.
Yeah. Do you know why he's been disappeared for like 3.5 months?
Did he kill himself?
He tried to.
Oh damn, dude, that's
He
not
tried
cool.
to shoot himself in the chest.
Oh shit, that's the worst fucking idea I've ever heard.
Fucking right. That's the first thing I thought of. It's like that is the worst attempted suicide I've ever fucking heard of. You dumb piece of shit.
Oh, Kumite apparently has 300 plus people watching it. Like, right on, man.
Actually, that's not the dumbest thing that I ever heard.
If
I
you-
went to school with a guy that
you-
tried to kill himself with 22 to the head, through the chin.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That was the dumbest way to kill yourself that I ever heard.
But no,
'Cause
like
it was so unsuccessful and so predictably unsuccessful.
like here's the thing. He tried shooting himself in the chest, but missed his heart by an entire hemisphere of his body.
Damn, dude.
Well, but your heart's like in the middle for the most part. I
Well,
mean,
slightly left.
Slightly left. But no, like he shot himself like on the outside of his fucking right titty.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's far off.
If you're gonna kill yourself, why would you not use 12 gauge?
Yeah, shotgun, dude. Why would you use a 22? Dude?
Like, there is no chance of missing with the 12 gauge.
yeah, not from point blank, that's for sure.
Fuck, I mean, if you really want to fucking do it, use a fucking 4 gauge or an 8 gauge.
Well, and aim for
Just have your entire head be missing. Like, make yourself unidentifiable.
Yeah.
Yeah, what dental records? Fuck you all.
Go Kurt Cobain, man. Kurt Cobain knew how to do it right.
Yeah, like he used an 8 gauge, right?
I don't remember what he did. I know he had like some sort of weird thing with like a string in his toe.
Yeah, he pulled the trigger with his foot, but it was with it was a big ass, like, I mean, it was a large ass fucking shell but small cartridge. Large. You know what I'm fucking trying to say, but like it was a very small gauge fucking shotgun, big ass fucking shell, head blown.
Oh, okay, yeah. He used a slug, not like buckshot or bird shot or something like that.
I don't remember if it was a 4 gauge. I think it.
If it's a low gauge, it'd be higher, so it'd be like a 14 or a 16 gauge.
No. Like the lower it is, the bigger it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So I thought you were saying it was a smaller. Okay.
Slug rather than shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you used a 14 gauge and you shot yourself in the head with a slug, you'd be down. I mean, those will take a deer down if you do it right.
Well, 12 gauge will take a deer down if you do it right.
Well, 14 is a smaller shot. It's not as powerful.
Well, a 12 gauge isn't going to take a deer down unless you're pretty fucking close. Like it spreads and dissipates pretty fucking quick.
If you use a slug, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you use a slug, it's essentially like firing a rifle that's only a little bit less accurate. It's still fairly accurate.
Oh, the only time
up to a point. Like if you're firing a shotgun, you still have a massive fucking fall off that you don't have with the rifle.
Yeah, you're not going to take the deer from like 300 yards, like more like from 50 yards at most. But I mean, it's still possible.
At fucking like 50 yards on a shotgun.
That's the highest range I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the highest.
That's still really
20 yards with a shotgun.
Yeah, like I was like, I think at most like maybe you could probably do like 40, like, and even 40 seems like it's pushing it.
It was a 16. Where do you find 14? Is what Psycho is saying. 14 is like the over-under, like standard, I thought. Where it's a 22-16 or 22-14 over-under.
I thought 12 was kind of like the standard.
Yeah,
well, now it is, but like it used to be, because it used to be like the fucking, what was it? Like the Air Force had a like a Scout 14 gauge 12 gauge or 14 gauge 22 over-under rifle is like their standard, like cockpit gun.
Really?
Take a look. It was the fucking Air Force bailout gun. I'm into survival shit.
You say why are you trying to shoot himself in
he's all about that van life, motherfucker.
She said pit.
So is he like an ex-NFL player? Is that why he tried to shoot himself in the chest?
Oh, damn.
Okay, did anyone else get that joke? Because that was fucking hilarious. That's the funniest thing he's ever fucking said.
Oh, it's a 22 410. That's what I was getting it wrong. Okay, 410, not 14. My bad.
Nobody else got that joke. All right, fucking day 12. High five. That's the funniest thing you've ever fucking said in your entire fucking life.
All right,
I don't even know what fucking joke you're talking about.
Did he shoot himself in the chest because he was an ex-football player?
You know, because they commit suicide a lot, or they
Well,
kill.
no, because they commit suicide in a really dumb fucking way.
Mm.
Yeah, I figured out where I went wrong on that. Sorry about that, Psycho.
Well, no, and again, the reason they do that is because they actually, I appreciate the credit, but it's not really that deserved. The reason they shoot themselves that way is because they wanted their brains to be able to be scanned for the CTE, the concussion shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's news to me.
Okay. I thought you were saying it was something else.
No, it's not even that many people who have done that, but it's enough that it was a fucking story, and it was just obscure enough that it took me like a split fucking second to remember it. Then I laughed my fucking ass off.
All right, fair enough, dude. I appreciate it.
Here we go. All right, here we go. It was the M6 Scout rifle.
All right.
Sorry, I just completely hear it. Okay, it was the M6 Scout rifle. And this is what they used to have a long fucking time ago.
God damn.
Or yeah, it was like a survival rifle. The Army Air Corps. That's what it was. It wasn't the Air Force, Army Air Corps. It's been a long time since I looked at this shit.
Wasn't that still like an actual rifle bullet?
Yeah, what did it fire? Did it fire like
So like the top barrel is 22 and the bottom barrel is a 410 gauge. It fires from both.
Oh shit. Oh,
and then in this right here, like you see this sort of like I'll see if I can make this picture bigger.
No, yeah, we
this right here pops up and you have clips and rounds for the various different calibers.
Yeah, that's actually
an M6.
a good idea.
Yeah, it was it's big in like the survivalist community, like the people that are talking about like the fucking we're gonna survive Armageddon's a coming kind of thing, that nonsense.
Did you know that there's a 45 ACP and a 12 gauge?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of over under. That's just the one I'm aware of. Yeah,
no, like they're separate weapons, but they're way more effective than something that's combined.
Oh yeah, the over under isn't like the best idea ever. I'm sure it's a lot of fun though. Like if you go out to a range or something, it'd be a blast.
I'm in Canada. I don't think we're allowed to own those.
Yeah, probably not.
Like I'm having a hard enough time trying to find an AR-15.
I think they give those to you the minute you cross the Texas border in the States. So if you just take a road trip.
Yeah, we're not allowed them across the border though.
Well, yeah, you don't tell them when you go back.
But what's funny, as a Canadian, I've had CCW in 2 states. And my weapon of choice is actually a SIG 22.
Yeah.
Little 1 and 2 handgun. I'm allowed that here. And I'm sorry, I'll take my 22 over your 45.
Oh, we're gonna argue
I can put
now.
6 rounds in you by the time you fucking get the second one off.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, I'm not. I have no idea. I'm not into that into guns.
Yeah.
Can somebody just get me a Gallet gun? That's
no. The thing is, the 45. I don't know if you've ever fired one. The recoil is a fucking bitch.
Yeah, that's a huge fucking round. Yeah.
Like, granted, that 45
I fired a bunch of 22s.
Way more damage than anything that my little 22 is going to do.
Yeah, that's a point.
I got 6, and that's proven on the range. I can put 6 rounds on target to 2 rounds of 45.
I've fired fucking at this point probably hundreds of rounds of 22 fucking rifles, but I don't think I've ever fired a 22 with a handgun.
It's like firing a fucking BB gun.
It's like, that's what it feels like. I mean, at least with the rifle, like there is at least some fucking
at least nudges your shoulder a little.
Right, like there's at least some fucking oomph to it. Like it's still a fucking 22, but like you at least feel a fucking bee sting on your shoulder when you fucking fire it. A 22 feels like I've never fucking fired a 22 fucking handgun. But it'd be a fucking BB gun.
Essentially, that is exactly what it feels like. But you get everything right on fucking target. There is no. If you fire a 45, you know that bang. And the time it takes you to get back there, there is none of that. It's like bang, 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 bang.
Why not go for like the middle and just get like a Glock 9, like a 9mm Glock?
Because I got like spaghetti string arms and a Glock 9 still fucking has a little bit of recoil.
What I don't understand is how like there is more of a chance to fucking kill someone when you're firing a 22 at them from a distance than people have putting the 22 to their fucking head. Like how
I have no idea. That's weird.
The fucking the distance. For however it works with the physics and all, will actually be a kill shot more fucking often than putting a 22 to your fucking skull.
Because when you put the 22 to your skull, it doesn't have enough momentum. I think.
Oh, it hasn't had the chance to build. That makes sense.
The momentum all comes from the explosion. It's going the same speed. It doesn't speed up after it's left the fucking gun.
And I don't know. That's my explanation for it. Either way, if me and you were caught in the back alley and we're pointing guns at each other, I'm going to take my 22 over your fucking 9mm or your 45.
Could it potentially
be? You're going to be dead before that fucking second shot is off.
All I know is I've been shot twice. I've been shot at more times than I care to fucking remember.
Who, you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, I've been shot twice. So I've been shot once. The other time I got fucking connected with it, grazed me. But still, it counts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, more than I've done with.
Well, no, I still have fragments in my fucking knee. And those fragments were from actually 22. It hurts like a fucking bitch.
Yeah, anybody.
I would imagine.
What's fucked up though? Because like I said, I've been shot twice. One of them hit me in the fucking back of the thigh, like just under the fucking ass cheek. And all that did was make me just stop running and fall down because my leg went numb. And it was just hot. Like it didn't hurt, it was just fucking hot. That's all I felt. And like the healing process sucked to fucking hell. But like that's all it was. It was just hot. The one that fucking just barely grazed my hip, like it was literally like fucking, like think of the width of a pencil, right? And then think maybe a few centimeters fucking deeper than that, and that's about how far it fucking went in my hip. Because like there was a little bit of fucking skin there, like just enough skin that I could see that there was a fucking hole, and it wasn't just that I got grazed, right? That shit fucking hurt. Holy shit. It felt like I got fucking branded continually for fucking hours. It was just hot as fuck, and it was stinging, like people were still fucking stabbing me and burning. Holy fuck. That shit hurt. Getting shot in the, in the fat of the fucking thigh, that I didn't feel a goddamn thing. Getting barely fucking grazed, holy shit, that fucking hurt.
No, like, I'm telling you, I was shot, and yeah, it was only a 22. But how the fuck would you not feel that? That shit hurts like a motherfucker.
Essentially, I think I was just in shock. But either way, the one where I just barely got fucking grazed hurt 1,000 times fucking worse than getting shot in the back of the thigh.
No, not a fucking chance in hell.
Yeah. You mean just initially? Because you said the rehab from it was pretty bad. Did it hurt like down the line?
I didn't, honestly, I didn't feel it until like 2.5, 3 hours later. And then
that's the adrenaline. The adrenaline keeps you feeling the pain.
It fucking hurt. Like I had a big ass fucking hole in my goddamn thigh.
No, you get shot, it fucking hurts.
Yeah, well,
I like to be manly man here. Fuck that. I cried like a fucking baby.
Yeah. Well, again, if shot kicks in, like I got the tip of my finger.
Like I said, when I got fucking grazed, I cried like a bitch. Like whenever I got hit in the fucking fat of the thigh, didn't like my leg just went numb. I didn't feel a goddamn thing. It was just hot. I get fucking grazed. I cry like a bitch. Like it's fucking retarded.
Yeah, no, and I had like a tip of my finger cut off, and like it didn't hurt at all until again several hours later, after they had done the surgery and the Novocaine and shit had worn off. And yeah, once all that shit wore off, like I didn't even take the pain meds because it didn't hurt. But yeah, as soon as that shit all wore off, I was crying like a little fucking baby because it hurt so fucking bad. Well, I mean, it didn't hurt me at all for like 3 or 4 hours.
I can fucking send y'all pictures. I think the only one I still have pictures of while it was still open is my arm when it got cut open. But like I can show you fucking pictures of the scars on my back and like right above my knee where I got stabbed, on like on my fucking shoulder where I got stabbed, and like legit. Except for one of the 6 of those times when I got fucking stabbed and it wasn't like a fucking pencil at school because somebody fucking wanted to fight me if they were a pussy. But like when I actually got fucking stabbed with either a screwdriver or a knife or something that could actually fucking do something. Like one of those times I knew I was being fucking stabbed when it happened. One. That was it. Every other time, I didn't realize I had been stabbed till, like, at least at the earliest, minutes later, or fucking one time.
Adrenaline.
2.5 fucking hours later, after I had already fucking driven to my friend's apartment and knocked on her door, woke her up. Oh, why are you bleeding everywhere? I got in a fight. Okay, well, come in and wash up. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you at my place? You could have just gone home, just go to the hospital, whatever. 10 minutes later, why is your shirt's torn? I pull my shirt up. Oh, that's not good. That looks like a fish. Like that looks like a gutted fish. What the fuck?
You see, when I was shot, I knew about, I'd say probably about 45 seconds after. I felt it. I heard the bang. I felt the heat. And I kind of put 2 and 2 together.
I think it just depends on the person and the situation, though, man. Like, because if adrenaline kicks in, you really won't feel it.
Oh, no, I still ran the fuck home.
Yeah.
I felt it.
Where'd you get shot?
Yeah.
In the leg, right above the knee.
Front or back?
Yeah.
Front or
back?
Front.
Yeah, you didn't run home.
No, I ran home.
If you got bullshit.
He said he got bullet fragments in him, though.
Yeah, you didn't run home. Like if you got shot in the back, like the back of the leg, maybe. Yeah, maybe you ran home. You got shot in the front of the leg, you're not fucking running nowhere.
No,
that muscle stops working when you get shot. It just fucking point blank.
Okay. I'm telling you what the thing was.
Well, what was it, like a whole slug, or was it just fragments of a 22 that hit?
Okay, this I agree with. Futter, a scientific study requires more than one example. Get shot again for science.
No. If I could live my life without ever getting shot again, I'm happy with that.
Can I shoot you?
No.
Why not? Are you a pussy?
Yeah.
You know what? That's
the problem.
That's the best answer. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a fair one. It's like, if it means not getting shot, yes, I am a pussy. Absolutely.
Honestly, Skittles, I would ask you, but I know you're going to give me the wrong answer. I'm just going to shoot you anyway.
I'm pretty sure that anybody that you ask, are you a pussy or are you going to get shot again?
There's some people that might.
Honestly,
I'm super macho.
Okay, anybody that is like not suicidal.
Right.
Okay, like that counts me out. But still, like even before I was like genuinely suicidal, I had been shot at enough times and already been, like I said, when both times I got shot, I was fairly fucking young. Like I was under 18 both times. And
times I shot at before, I don't think that actually counts because that was the salt shell.
Oh well, no. Okay. Are we getting shot with fucking salt rounds? Because like I need to put my number up a few times.
Oh, Jesus
no, that
Christ.
only took me twice, and I stopped going back to that place.
Yeah, Satan, is it just your charming personality that gets you shot at this many times, or?
No, it's because I live in the fucking country and I'm a dick. Everyone's got a fucking gun. But,
oh yeah, you're in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
So like for real, like getting shot with the salt pellet is essentially fucking the second part of losing your virginity.
It's like the rite of passage.
It's getting away from daddy after you fucked his daughter, right?
You lose your virginity. 2 hours later, you're getting shot with fucking salt pellets. Like,
I hate to ever agree with Satan on anything, and I know he's exaggerating, but what he's saying is true. Getting shot with salt pellets in Texas is kind of like getting shot with a BB gun in the rest of the world.
Yeah, like it's a rite of passage for men, well, for straight men. Like if you're gay, then you're just getting murdered because like if fucking daddy finds out that you're fucking his little boy, you're just getting fucking hung. But no, like I said, I've been shot at enough fucking times and have had guns pulled on me enough fucking times that it gets to the point where I'm no longer scared. I'm no longer frightened. I'm no longer I'm just fucking frustrated. You know what? Fuck you. Either shoot me or put it away, and I'm gonna walk the fuck over there, because fuck you, you're a piece of shit. Fucking end me, or I'm fucking out of the situation, you're a fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Don't put a bullet on me. Really?
Here's where me and Satan kind of differ. Is we have the same opinion, but I can almost guarantee you that Satan's probably had a gun pulled on him more times than I have.
I can guarantee you that's happened.
Yeah, that's pretty safe.
That has to do with the thing, there's just more guns in your area.
That too, and I'm also a bigger asshole.
I will say is I probably have more chance of getting shot.
You have what?
Oh my god.
Probably more of a chance of getting shot here in Canada than you do.
How so?
Because if I challenge somebody that pulls a gun on me, they're already looking at the same charge as like the same amount of time as if they pull the trigger. You can get 25 years in Canada for pulling a gun on somebody.
Okay, well, whenever somebody pulls a gun on
25 years if you pull the trigger.
Whenever somebody pulls a gun on you in Texas, you're probably looking at the same charge whether they pull the trigger or not. 0 fucking years.
Yeah, that's a good point. It is Texas.
Then stay on your own goddamn property.
But the bitches I want to fuck don't live on my own fucking property.
Wait, so every time you...
No. Like that was just a joke. Like every time I've been shot at or had a gun pulled on me, actually, very few of the times I've been shot at or had a gun pulled on me had to do with a woman. Most of it had to do with
trespassing.
Well, okay, some of them trespassing, yeah, like whether it was intentional or not.
I say all but
so
one.
he was trying to get at somebody's cows or something.
No, like some of like the second most recent. I almost forgot about one of them, but the second most recent time that I've been shot, well, quasi at. They weren't trying to hit me, but they did fire fucking warning shots and shit. Was essentially like I went up to Oklahoma because I was going to spend the weekend on the lake with a friend of mine, right? And as I'm trying to find the fucking entry into the fucking car park for the fucking the campsite for the lake, right? It's fucking 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, something like that, Oklahoma time. And I'm sitting there driving around, cannot fucking find the place. Where I think it's at, where I keep pulling into, turns out is somebody's private fucking driveway. And I drive like half a fucking mile up, drive around their fucking property for like a minute, and it's like, all right, well, this isn't where it's at. And this whole time I have no fucking cell service, so I can't fucking just call them. So I drive around their property for like a minute, like a couple of minutes, leave, go back up and down the fucking highway, fucking looking for where I'm supposed to be. It's like, no, well, this has to be it. I fucking missed it somewhere, right? So I go back up that fucking the half a mile driveway, go back onto their fucking property, drive all the way fucking around their house looking for where I'm supposed to fucking be. There's nowhere to go. All right, let's go back down the fucking driveway. Drove up and down the fucking highway again, looking for like I drove in a couple places before I went back to the fucking driveway again, and none of those were it. So I went back to the fucking to the driveway again. It's like, all right, I had to have missed fucking something, right? Fucking drive in as soon as I break the fucking driveway, and the house is like maybe like 50 fucking yards away. I break the driveway, get out of the fucking like the tree clearing and shit. And I just hear a fucking gunshot. I was like, all right, stop the car. Or I mean, like, well, fucking park the car, turn the radio down, fucking just roll down the window, put my hands at the window. I'm fucking lost. Quit shooting. I was genuinely more frustrated that I had fucking guns pulled on me than I was at being like scared or whatever, being fucking shot at. I was like, bitch, stop shooting! Give me directions!
I like that you get shot at when you go camping. Like how the fuck do you manage that? I don't know, because most people can go camping without being shot at all, like their whole lives, and camp all the time.
Somehow Texas. It's Texas.
It's actually the second. Oh, no, it's fucking Oklahoma is what it is. Like I don't go to Oklahoma no more. Because like not actually I think it might have been maybe like 6 months to a year. No, it was in the spring. So it was about like 9 months or so. Before that, I took a job as a courier, right? So pick something up, drive it someplace. That's fine, whatever. Took the job in Texas. The job ended in Oklahoma. I was going to drive back. That's fucking fine. All right, I get it. Fucking $7,500 to fucking drive a truck to Oklahoma and fucking get back. Yeah, I can fucking do that. Hell yeah, I'll fucking do that. No fucking problem.
Yeah.
I drive to Oklahoma and get to where I'm supposed to be. No fucking problems. It's this fucking warehouse, right? I got it. There's a fucking garage door opener in the fucking truck. All right. Press the garage door opener. I drive in. Say, all right, there's another garage. Okay. As I drive in, I press the garage door opener again. It just closes the back one. Doesn't open the second one. Like, all right, well, fuck. And as soon as the first garage door closes, the second one opens. It's like, all right, yeah, this is perfect. This is fine. Shit. That's a lot of dead people. Fuck.
Oh, damn.
Shit. I start clicking the fucking button, so I'm going to try and back out. It doesn't do any fucking thing. Fuck. So I get to go ahead and drive forward with the shit ton of fucking people sitting there with fucking guns pointed at me. It's like, okay. I don't even know what the fuck I'm driving there. I have no idea what's in the truck. No fucking clue. All I know is it wasn't fucking making noise, so it wasn't people. That's about it. I can rule off people. Anything else it was, no fucking dead people.
Could have been dead people.
It could have been dead people. But like it wasn't animals, it wasn't living people. Like there wasn't anything alive in the back of the truck because it made no noise. And so anyway, so I drive in, I fucking pull up two dudes, fucking some Irish dude and some Mexican dude. Oh, I know he was Mexican because I looked at him. The Irish dude, I knew he was Irish because he spoke, and that was a fucking Mick.
You sound like a fucking pikey.
Yeah.
Sound like Brad Pitt and fucking Snatch.
Well, I mean, not that bad, but fucking bad. But no, like, so I drive in, they pull me out the truck, fucking put me on the ground, fucking put it, had the fucking Irish dude stand over me for like an hour and a half, and then essentially just go, "You're free to go." Okay, yep, bye. Bye.
Yeah, you don't argue about it.
No questions. Don't need shit for answers. Bye.
God damn, dude.
You're like, while I'm curious about the dead bodies, I think I'll just get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
How much you get paid?
I didn't.
Oh, that's too bad.
Damn.
Actually, that job cost me a shit ton of money because I had to take a taxi to the fucking casino on the border of Oklahoma, and then another taxi to take me all the way back to fucking Denton, and then another taxi to take me from Denton to fucking DFW.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, that was an expensive ass fucking job.
Fucking A.
You know, you might go back and just ask for like the paycheck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm fairly sure that people that were gonna pay me are either with those dead bodies or some other dead bodies now. But I'm not getting paid for that job.
Yeah. I would just take the loss on that one.
Why didn't you just say? Why didn't you pay me, or I'm gonna spit?
Yeah, so I've been screen sharing.
This is how you're gonna die. Like, if you ever try and do anything illegal, this is how you're gonna die. You know how shit works. You're a fucking idiot.
Well, no, this is my life advice for you, not me.
Okay, fair enough. You're trying to get me killed. Okay, all right.
I like Psycho in the chat. It could have been chinchillas. They're really quiet. It was a truckload of chinchillas that somebody killed a bunch of people for.
Yeah, trying to figure out what live animal wouldn't make noise, dude. That's brilliant.
That's a good joke, though. I appreciate it. That's good.
Yeah. That's funny. The scariest thing I ever did was pick up like a fucking Hell's Angel biker that got beat up and just give him a ride. Like nothing happened.
Well, no, it's like I think I'm one of the few people ever since like '82 who's ever actually worked with the Hells Angels and then been friendly with Red and Gold.
I don't know who the Red and Gold are.
Banditos.
Oh no, I don't know. Are they not a biker gang?
Bullshit on that.
How much do you want to bet?
Not.
I wouldn't bet a lot, man.
I will let you bet your fucking child.
No, I got enough lineage that's 81 that I just don't see that happening.
Like I said, since '82, since shit fucking went
I
south.
was born in 81. Guess what?
Yeah,
My knowledge is after 81.
In which case, then you know how bad shit went for fucking Hells Angels and Banditos for the longest fucking time since about '82, '83. Right? Yeah. I worked.
I'm not part of it. I just
while I was living in California, and I was still my little teenage criminal delinquent self. I was working with a guy who worked. I was working for a guy actually who worked with HA. Like he had long standing business with 81.
And he probably also carried this gold little fucking badge.
He wasn't a biker. So no.
I'm already assuming that he wasn't a biker. He probably carried this gold little badge.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say this now. They don't give out patches to anyone, period, unless they're with the MC. So no.
You realize that's not what I'm talking about.
Then in that case, it was then above my head. I have no fucking idea. Like
I'm saying he probably was affiliated on some point, but not really when they knew who he really was. And he probably carried a little badge in his wallet, which just said, Audi.
Fuck if I know. I never saw his wallet. The dude was a fucking sociopath. I was scared of the fucking guy. I worked with him for 3 years, and then later I found out he got executed. Cool. Either way, just actually fairly fucking recently, like damn near a decade after me working with 81, or working through 81, I guess technically, I became affiliated with HA. Or sorry, not HA, fucking blue, red and gold, and was a looky loo for a while before I decided I wasn't actually gonna ever fucking do that because it wasn't a good look for me or a good look for them.
Well, on that note, I think it's time for me to go to bed. Thanks for having me on, Skittles.
Oh yeah, man. Right on.
Thanks for stopping by.
Got some wacky stories out of the whole thing, dude. Pretty badass.
Next time, I might invite more people if you don't forget to remind me not to send it.
Right on,
okay.
Although, in my defense about the last time, before you even gave me the link, I said, I'm inviting everybody from my chat. It's not my fault I was the only one that didn't show up.
Oh, man.
It made for an interesting time either way.
Yeah, it's not like I put it on 4chan.
Not that time.
Oh, God. Yeah, that'd be interesting. No, don't do that, please.
It's not like you gave it to Yobi.
Oh, fucking Yobi. Worse.
No, Yobi's still in the doghouse. Sorry.
Let's invite a bunch of furries.
There's one thing about
furries might be entertaining.
There's one thing about giving out
I'm sure
to a bunch of people that you know aren't going to fuck up the stream. They might get made fun of and everything else, but they're not going to start throwing out dick pics. There's another about just plastering a fucking hangout with.
This is
you
true,
said
man.
you were gonna leave.
Damn,
Hashtag kick footer.
Hashtag fuck you, Satan.
I'm not kicking anybody right now. That's too much work.
Yeah. Plus my thing's over the X. So catch you guys later.
Later, man. So I'm confused here. I'm you guys seem to know, everybody but me knows more about like how biker gangs work.
I don't know nothing.
I picked up this dude who said he was a Death's Head Hell's Angel because he was like super beat the fuck out of him. Like bruises all over his face, had trouble standing up,
like okay,
kind of limping and shit.
Stop. Wait. Pause. Go to the beginning of the story. How did you come to meet this dude? Like what?
I was just driving down the road and there was this dude on the side of the road that was fucked up, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick that dude up, give him a ride. Because he was like, hitching a ride.
Yeah, Stabby was like, this guy's got to be into BDSM, dude. Yeah.
No, I just was like, this is definitely going to be an interesting story. So why the fuck not pick this dude up and hear what he's got to say? I pick up hitchhiking all the time, dude. It's so fun.
I've only done it once, and the dude grabbed my dick, and I've
never had that happen. Holy shit!
I was like, I'll tell the story quick, and then we can get back to your story because that sounds way more fucking interesting. But like, I was driving down the road. I was actually heading from Texas to North Carolina, and I see this hitchhiker. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, why the fuck not? This might be a good story. Essentially, the same fucking reason you do. But I picked this guy up, and like, if you could just get me to the fucking next major fucking crossway, like I'd be fucking good, dude. Like anywhere where I could pick up fucking like a bus or some shit. Sure, why the fuck not? Like 2 miles down the road, he starts trying to like fucking flirt with me. I was like, nah, bro, just you need to fucking chill. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And so like anyway, like another like 2 miles down the road, like just a couple minutes, whatever. He just reached over, starts rubbing my legs, like, all right, I'm gonna need you to stop right fucking now, or you're leaving the car right fucking now. And he just fucking reached over and grabs my fucking dick. I reach in between the fucking seat and the console, pull out a knife, put it to his fucking throat. It's like, yeah, get the fuck out. Fucking pull up, and you're fucking out. Like you're fucking gone.
Yeah, that's pretty extreme. Like, especially after you told him, like, hey, I'm not into this. Then he starts rubbing your leg and tries to grab your cock.
Like, no, wait. But
we're fucking done.
Yeah, but the problem is he's not telling the full fucking story. The problem is he told me, I'm gonna tell you these things, but we're just pretending, right? So still grab my dick, and I was like, okay, I'll grab your dick, whatever.
No means yes.
He pulls the fucking knife on me. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? I thought we were playing pretend.
I got no means yes, goddammit.
I'm a Catholic gay, all right?
God damn it.
Oh, god damn, dude.
So I'll let him touch me, but then I gotta kill him.
God damn, dude.
No one must know.
No, but yeah, that's how the story ended. Like I pulled off on the side of the road, and he got out, and that was the last time I picked up like a hitchhiker.
I don't blame you, man.
So
I've had a lot of good experiences.
Like, all right, I'm gonna fuck you, but this isn't because I'm gay. This is just to punish you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the gay out of you.
Oh god damn.
So anyway, you were saying you drive down the road, you see this hitchhiker, turns out to be fucking.
He's all fucked up. I'm not gonna say his name because there's just no reason to.
Oh,
was it Hunter Thompson?
Like no, like legit. He was 4181.
I don't know what that means.
Death's
Head Hell's Angel. Yeah, he was Death's Head Hell's Angel. I picked him up because he looked like he was beat the fuck up, and he's like in the middle of town, and I'm like, he's just gonna end up getting arrested, or like no one's gonna give him a ride, and he's just gonna fucking sit on the side of the road for hours. So I just gave him a ride, and took him a couple towns over, and then we're just as we're leaving town, he's like, hey, look, I'm a Death's Head Hell's Angel. If the fucking Hell's Angels, like a bunch of guys on motorcycles, get behind your car, pull over and just like kick and let me get out of the car because you don't want to deal with that shit. Right?
Yeah.
So I look at him, I said, nah, you're there's no fucking way. So now I'm just gonna fucking drive to the cops or something because I'm not insane. Like I don't want to get involved.
Don't do that. That would no.
I'm like 18 or 19 years old at the time, dude. Like you got to understand. Like I have no fucking clue what's going on.
It's still a dumb decision. Like, okay, if you pick up a random hitchhiker and they say, hey, if a bunch of fucking people pull up behind you and like fucking surround you,
I'm still fucking like a loose end, even if I drop him off there, because I might see somebody's face, man.
No, like, don't fucking look. Like legit,
like they might still come after me.
Like if you need to, just sit there and just fucking like just put your fucking fingers over your eyes and your thumbs in your ears and go la 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 la. Fucking be a fucking child. Don't. You're not John McClane.
Dude, it's too late for that. Like, I get what you're saying. It's too late for that advice
happens, now. And the person you're helping says, hey, if like fucking 80 motorcycles fucking roll up behind you, just fucking pull off and let me go. Like, I'm good.
So anyway,
like, whether he's lying or not, just go, okay. And then you fucking haul ass going 120 on the rest of the way.
This explains why he was so grateful to me then. So, and then I just take him like a couple towns over because I told him, I'm like, there's no fucking way. I'm not pulling over for that. And then I take him a couple towns over to like some restaurant that's owned by a family he's somehow involved with. And then drop him off, and he's like, dude, any fucking thing you need, you come to this restaurant, you say my name, you'll get it. And he was talking about like drugs and weapons and shit. So I don't know. Could have just been a crazy dude, man.
Was it Hunter Thompson, dude? It was Hunter Thompson, right?
No, it wasn't. But Psycho was telling me, like, did he have a vest? And then telling me I should have took his vest. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, that's what I'm curious about. Like, what the fuck is that even mean?
Take his colors.
Psycho, you're retarded. Like, if you see someone beat up on the fucking side of the road and they're wearing their colors, they're a hitchhiker, and you're like, hey, I know I'm giving you a ride. Give me your fucking colors. That's when the ride ends in a crash because the hitchhiker will fucking murder you. That's the. It doesn't matter whether that's fucking HA, fucking red and gold, fucking booze farm. Doesn't matter what fucking colors it is. Fucking One Nation, even that shitty ass fucking bullshit fucking MC from Texas.
Oh wow!
Fucking, like, even those pieces of shit, like, you try and take their colors, they'll fucking kill you where you stand.
Psycho is saying you don't wear a vest in a car in all caps.
True, like you don't wear your colors in a cage, except maybe if you're a fucking hitchhiker. Maybe if
he might have taken the vest off when he got in the car.
If you're a fucking ride.
It's a long time. He might have just taken the vest off before he got in the car. I don't know. I know he had one. He broke the fucking rule.
Like, he would have been called out for it, yeah. But if he was fucking hitchhiking and he didn't have his fucking wheels on him and he was wearing his fucking colors,
trying to get out of a town before the people come back and finish the job.
Or maybe not even that. Just fucking some bullshit happened. He didn't have a fucking phone on him or some shit. But no, like, it doesn't fucking matter whether you're fucking HA or red and gold.
Dude, he said he was 18. Cell phones were not invented back then.
That's a fair point. Yeah, cell phones were.
I forget. Like 122.
Yeah, that would have been like payphone era for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they took his motorcycle. I remember him saying something about that. Like, he got beat the fuck up and they took his bike. And he managed to get into town where they wouldn't fuck with him, like in the middle of town.
Hold on, what state was this?
This is in California.
North, south, like
Northern California. Northern California.
San Bernardino.
No, not San Bernardino, but like north of San Francisco.
San Bernardino is fucking south. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. I was just throwing it out because I know that's where one of the original Hells Angels games came from.
No,
I just gave this to
Purdue. Is it Purdue? What does Purdue stand for?
Yeah. Okay. I'll make it quick. I love to debunk fucking anything that Satan has to say.
What the fuck? Oh, epic. I love it.
But you know what? What he's saying is actually true. It doesn't matter what club you got. You never touch somebody else's color unless you want to fucking die.
Right? Hell, like, you don't even have to be fucking 1%. Like legit. Like, if you're an established club, even if you're not fucking 1%ers,
you don't touch that. That's like fucking going to a rodeo and ripping a cowboy's hat off of the guy's head, but 10 times worse.
I've never looked at off his belt and thought maybe I should take part of that dude's clothes off. Right. That's never been a part of my logical process at any point.
No matter what, it's a shitty ass decision, and as much as I'd like to call bullshit on what everything Satan says, when he gives you advice to never touch another guy's color, even if the guy's been beaten to shit and it's nothing more than tomato soup on the side of the road, if you see a patch on the vest, you never fucking touch it. You just walk away.
Oh, Psycho's the one saying to do it, by the way, not me. I would never try to take some biker's vest. That's not in my
no, it doesn't matter.
Plan.
Tomato soup on the side of the road.
No, I'm saying Sicko is the one that, or not Sicko, Psycho is the one who's saying I should have took the vest. I never said I would.
Yeah, then
I'm not
wants
stupid.
you to die.
Yeah.
Like legit. Like if he was, I don't remember him saying that, but if he was the one telling you to fucking take the colors, yeah, he wants you to die.
Yeah, I assume he was joking.
Saying this dude lost his bike, got beat up. How would he have had his colors? He said something about like a warning to get out of town or some shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, bullshit.
The conversation.
Like, okay. Wait. Hold on.
Don't get me wrong.
Now I'm calling bullshit.
What?
What year was this?
This was around like 98, 99?
What?
No, bull fucking shit. Northern California? Fucking
hey, dude, I don't know. This guy could have lied to me, man. Like I told you in the beginning. I don't know.
Who was contesting HA in the fucking late 90s?
He was a Death's Head Hell's Angel, not a Hell's Angel.
No, that's still HA. It's still 81. It doesn't matter. Like almost like throughout the entirety, except for like in the early 80s, no one contested HA in fucking California. Period.
No, there California.
So like I said, like I don't know if this dude is telling the truth because I got no fucking clue. He said it was other Hell's Angels that did it.
So mid-90s.
Wait. No, it was HA that did it?
He said it was Hell's Angels that did it because he was the Death's Head Hell's Angel. Like I said, I got no fucking idea. This dude could have been telling me whatever the fuck he wanted. I don't fucking know.
Wait,
I didn't really care. I was just driving him, a couple towns over, and I was listening to fun stories.
Okay, if there might have possibly been some kind of attempted fucking coup by Death's Heads in the fucking late 90s. I don't fucking know about that.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Like that might have been a thing. I don't fucking think it was. But
yeah, or dude, if you think this dude was lying, I mean, he could have been. I have no fucking idea. I have no vested interest in it being a true story.
I don't.
I mean, like it was just a wacky shit.
There was ever attempted coup by a fucking sister club.
Yeah. I wouldn't surprise me if it's just some crazy fuck that got beat up by a bunch of people and is telling me all sorts of crazy shit, dude. It's entirely possible.
Dude, he fucking might have been.
Yeah, I think Sonny Barger was out by that time.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked up a lot of random hitchhikers, dude. I'm not. Yeah, there are some weird people, but I've also picked up like I picked up one night. I picked some dude up and his kid, and drove him back home because they like one of their bikes broke down in town, and so they had to get like way out into the fucking boonies. So like sometimes it's just picking up people that just like like normal people, like a dad and his kid. And then probably the funnest was I picked up a sailor. Because I'm not far from the coast. I'm like 45-minute drive from the beach. Yeah. And there's a little fishing, town out on the coast near where we are. So,
which one? I actually know a couple of the ones up there.
Bodega Bay.
Yeah, I've heard of that one. I haven't actually been there, but I've heard of that one.
Yeah, they got like some fishing boats that go out of there.
People go out there for fucking cod, right?
Yeah, cod is a big one, and then there's also like crab, I think.
Yeah, no, like I've heard of that one. Like I said, like I spent a lot of time in California, like most southern, but I did spend a little bit of time out up north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I picked up this dude. Literally, it's a rough looking like sailor kind of guy, and he's carrying the old ex-military rucksack, and he's got a little fucking terrier dog with him. Which is why I picked him up, because it looked like something you'd see in a movie. And he was literally like 2 or 3 miles out of town. Skittles is your hitchhiker of the age of the Vietnam War now.
Okay, I want you to finish telling your story. As soon as I request this and get the okay from both you and possibly Daytwai, if he actually matters, and Psycho. Like, if you're going to keep fucking long form typing in the fucking chat, just hop in the fucking call, you piece of shit.
Oh.
I'm tired of reading your shit. Quit arguing with me and type. Fucking argue with me and fucking voice. I want to yell at you if I'm going to yell at you.
Yeah, come on and argue for a while, and then talk about League of Legends for 30 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut the
let's
fuck
not
up. Fuck you.
But this dude had apparently paid like $100 in Oregon for a fucking car, got to like a couple miles outside of town, and it broke down.
I mean, like, if you're paying $100 for a car, you should expect that.
Yeah. Oh, he was thrilled it got that far. He's like, I can't even believe I made it as far as I did. And then he was, he was like, oh, hey, let me give you a couple bucks. I'm like, I was already driving through that town anyway. I'm like, nah, dude, there's no fucking way. Dropped him off. But it was just funny because it was literally like a fucking sailor and his little fucking terrier dog with a fucking rucksack, dude. It's like, when do you see that?
Like, he actually had a fucking rucksack?
Yeah. You like the fucking, those big things where it's just like a big fucking long tube with a strap on the side and it just cinches up on one end like an old military style like rucksack.
It's pretty crazy.
Or like a duffel bag or something. I can look up a picture. Let's see. While we all not talk though, that's best.
Yeah, it's like asking questions to the chat, dude. Let's just sit here and say nothing.
No, see, but like, there was this one time, this one thing happened, and it was really interesting. And then, so, yeah.
Hey, dude, don't. All right, let's see. Here we go.
Whatever you're thinking about doing, just don't.
Just don't. I got nothing. No, here we go.
But I want to masturbate.
Oh, you can do that. Yeah, by all means, keep doing that.
Yeah, just don't screen share, dude.
I mean, like, honestly, like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've actually pulled my dick out and pissed in a bottle like 3 different times while we were on this call. I'm probably about to do it again, but this time it'll be into a coffee mug because I ran out of bottles.
Jesus Christ.
Actually,
so this is the kind of pack I'm talking about right here. If you guys want to, if you can see the screen.
Oh, okay. So like when you say rucksack, I thought you meant like a fucking hobo pack, like a fucking like.
Oh yeah, like
a handkerchief tied on a stick.
Yeah, like when I hear rucksack, that's what I think of. Granted, yeah,
that's like a more accurate term. True.
Yeah, but no, like I hear rucksack, that's what I think of. But yeah, no, like that's more probably. That's probably a whole lot more common.
It's like an old-fashioned military style bag, essentially. Yeah.
I have seen a motherfucker walking around like the northern part of my city. I live in like the southeast corner of my city, and like in the northern part, it's where a lot of the bars and like the little CVS motels and shit are. And like when I go up out to the bars, like when I'm driving back home, like driving down the fucking like bar row. I've seen multiple times different fucking hobos with literal fucking rucksacks. Like they're
oh dude, that's fucking crazy.
Like they're walking to where? I mean, they're not walking home. Like there's no fucking way you're home if you're carrying that shit around. But like they're walking around fucking bar row carrying a fucking bag on a stick. Like
yeah, that makes sense.
It's like every time I see it, it's like
I've never even heard of the terminology before.
50 fucking points for Gryffindor. I fucking win. Like just seeing it is a fucking blessing. God damn, it's so fucking great. Like it's like driving at like 4 o'clock in the morning and seeing some chick fucking just streaking down the fucking road. And then, like, all you see is just, like, headlights hit tits and then her duck into a fucking bush. Like, it's like that kind of shit. Like, it's just like, oh, fucking glorious.
That's pretty crazy. Actually seeing someone with the actual handkerchief, like, tied on a fucking, at the end of a stick. That's fucking awesome.
Like, if it had happened only the once, it would have been more majestic, but it actually happens a little bit kind of.
Yeah.
It's not as majestic, but it's still fucking majestic.
Isn't that essentially how the Romans used to carry their gear?
What?
I thought that's how the Romans initially carried their gear, was like a pack on the end of a stick over their shoulder because they could drop that shit and pull their weapons real easy.
Well, no, they used to carry it on the end of their spear, like that. That's the.
Well, they would carry the spear separate though, because you might need the spear in combat. You could drop the stick with the pack on it and still have your spear and your sword available.
I assume they could easily drop the pack off the spear if they're holding it, especially if it was tied to the non-pointy end.
I thought it was on like a T stick, like a stick that's shaped like a T, and then the pack was on the end of the T, and then the spear was kept separately.
No, it could be. I'm just saying. Like you could
easily, I don't know.
You could easily just have it at the non-pointy end, you know.
Oh my God, you guys are so exciting.
Oh, did you hear fucking Twitter CEO, what is his name? Jack Dorsey?
Yeah.
Was talking about how like conservative people don't feel safe at his company. And like, who gives a shit, right? That's not funny. I thought it was funny that he's like, I mean, my dad was a conservative. We have to like treat them fairly.
It's like, that's what Jack Dorsey said.
Like,
he's like, I mean, my dad was.
I have a friend that's gay. Like, I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Kill them all. No, like, I mean, like, I have a black friend. I mean, like,
exactly came off like that. Fucking exactly.
My great grandpa is Jewish. I mean, I don't want to kill all of the Jews.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Psycho wants an invite. I don't know, man. I don't really want to do the whole like League of Legends for like 4 hours thing again.
Oh my God, would you drop it with that? I swear to God, I'm gonna punch in the twat.
Well, Psycho was involved with that, right? That's what
yeah,
it was. Yeah, it was one of the components of the never-ending conversation.
Oh God, that was so sad. Although if that happens again, I can go to the bathroom. So,
I mean, fair enough. Like, I mean, honestly, if that happens again, I'll probably go to the bathroom again. But I mean, I just did like
Psycho. I'm not on Discord. I can't send you a link on Discord.
So,
well, I probably will go to the bathroom. Oh, you know what's interesting? I didn't realize Clarence Thomas, the Supreme Court justice, had similar accusations to Kavanaugh when he was trying to get confirmed.
You don't remember the pubic hair on the coke thing?
No, I don't remember that at
all. Yeah, that was a fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Anita Hill. Anita Hill was the one, right?
That actually sounds more believable than the bullshit they're saying about Kavanaugh, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he actually did actually said the thing about the pubic hair. I kind of doubt that, but even back then as a kid.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I can see, it seems a lot more likely that he actually at least harassed somebody, I guess. But yeah, this one, like they're saying it was in high school, right?
You were just saying that Clarence Thomas is a fucking black man and fucking Kavanaugh is a white man, and you think it's more fucking plausible, and that's a fucking black man would rape a woman and a white man wouldn't, because they're just so more fucking civilized and nice and fucking non-rapey.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I think you made our half-freaking mad.
Yeah, not rapey. Yeah, not a complete bigot.
That was definitely some half-freaking rage right there.
That okay? Like
that was his welfare side.
I'm tweeting that #half-freaking rage.
You never heard that shit? Oh
African
man!
Rage.
Hey, Satan. Yasuo mid.
As long as I'm not playing Oriana mid, I'm good.
Oh no! Am I gonna have to kick him? I'll feel bad.
I'll
feel somewhat bad.
The thing about the Hells Angels, keep saying, oh, he's gonna fight for his life. The guy got beat up. You helped him out, and if you knew anything about the motorcycle club, you would have known that Hells Angels is not a car club. You could have legit walked or while driving him to his area and been like, "Yo, you wore your vest. You're not supposed to. I'm taking those."
Well, he said he wasn't wearing his colors.
No, Skittles doesn't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think he might have taken the vest off when he got in the car or not. It was like 20 years ago.
Okay, sorry. Like, what I remember hearing was that he wasn't wearing... My bad. So in that case, this whole time we've been arguing, I just had misunderstood what Skittles had said.
Yeah.
All I know is
not bad.
At no point have I ever seen a biker and thought, man, I really want that dude's vest, so I'm going to tell him to take it off or ask for it in some fashion.
Honestly, like, unless you want to move to Texas, and in which case, like, if you ever like pick up a random hitchhiker and you see One Nation on his vest, take his fucking vest. They're a bunch of pussies. Well,
probably could have taken it.
You know what? At this point, like I would love One Nation. Fucking if anyone ever hears this, and you fucking know who I am. I know for a fact One Nation knows who the fuck I am. By my fucking voice, they know me. One Nation, you're a bunch of fucking pussies. Fucking fight.
Goddamn.
You're a bunch of fucking cowards. Especially your fucking Sergeant at Arms. Your Sergeant at Arms is a fucking bitch. And that's why I fucked his fucking wife.
Is that mulatto guy?
What? No.
What?
No, that's Satan the Satire.
Like you ruined the entire angry spiel. What the fuck are you talking about?
Satan Satire is the mulatto.
I remember that there's some pussy ass fucking MC that's going around, and their Sergeant at Arms is this completely beta bitch.
No, like it's not One Nation because they're
is it like the new Soy Boy MC?
No, one Nation is the we want to rival Red and Gold, but us and our fucking 60 goddamn member club with 3 different fucking clubs. Like they got 3 fucking clubs with a whopping 60 members total, and they want to fucking rival Red and Gold. Fucking try it. I was a fucking looky-loo for a year and a half, and I'm still more of a fucking MC than you are. Come on, come at me.
Dude, I finally owned my first motorcycle in my life, and it's not a conventional motorcycle. Is it
an electric scooter?
No.
Is it a trike?
No.
Okay. Like when people say it's not a conventional motorcycle, but it's actually a fucking motorcycle, I just assume trike.
Oh no, it's a Bergman.
I got no idea what the fuck that is.
It's a Suzuki automatic.
Oh, it's a rice rocket.
No.
No. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't.
Wait,
there's nothing.
Is it a rice rocket made Fat Boy?
It's scooter-esque.
Okay, so it's not a bike.
No, it's still a bike.
No, it's not.
Are you in the Soy Boy Motorcycle Club?
If the description of your bike in anywhere in the description has the word scooter, it's not a bike.
Well, I mean scooter in the aspect that it is a automatic.
They're automatic bikes.
Yes, I have one. It's fucking fabulous.
No, they're automatic bikes that aren't hashtag scooter-esque.
Yes, but I do not have the money to spend on a fucking BMW.
Stabby Satan, I sent you guys a tweet that made me laugh a little while ago.
I don't care about your dick pics.
I don't
So
twatter.
you were saying.
Look at my dick pic, you piece of shit.
I don't twatter. I'm not a commie.
Yes, you are.
No. No.
Yeah. What are we doing? Oh, he's fucking muted. Is he going to check out the?
Oh, he's fapping to the
tweet?
dick pics.
And there you go. All right, Stabby, come on, finish yourself off.
Yeah, at least not without getting off the rest of us. Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, at least be sneaky about it. Wink, wink.
Hint, hint.
Yeah, I mean, Satan and Satire, when he said he was pissing, he actually meant he was jacking off into the cups.
No, like legit. I've pissed 4 times while I've been on this call. I've been drinking a lot. I'm drunk as fuck. I don't understand how I'm not slurring more than I am.
Yeah, no, I get it. You pissed in the cups. We get it, dude.
See, and that's why I know that you didn't understand the angle that I was going at. If you've ever known a fucking a Hell's Angels member or anything, they tell you, don't ever let me fucking wear a vest in a vehicle.
No, like and fucking Red and Gold is the same way. And like I said, like although my first interactions with an MC was with HA, I've had way more fucking interactions with fucking Red and Gold, and although they're a bunch of fucking faggots, One Nation. But like I used to work with HA, or like work through HA. Essentially, like at the time, if you wanted to buy Coke in California, you were buying it through one of two sources. Either the families, and you were legit working through fucking cartels, or you were buying it through HA or people that they worked with. I was a cocaine dealer, or so much more. I looked really fucking young, and I could walk around with the baseball bag full of a couple of fucking kilos, and cops would never fucking question me because I looked like I was 12.
Well, the thing about walking around with a baseball bag full of it is you were young enough that people believed that you were probably also playing baseball, and that's why you carried the bat.
Well, no, I mean, that was the thing. Like, legit. Like, I looked way younger than I was for a long fucking time. I still don't look my age now. Like, people look at me. I still
get carded for fucking cigarettes.
Well, I mean, I get that, but like, I mean, like the people around here, like especially in my town, like they cracked down on it super fucking hard. So like, even if you know the guy, like, and have been shopping at that same fucking store for fucking years, every now and then they'll still ask for your fucking card, and if you don't have it, they cannot sell to you. Like, if you cannot prove that you were 18 or 21, they will not sell you your cigarettes or your beer. They just won't.
Oh, well, luckily here in California, you have to be 21 to buy tobacco as well.
Since when?
Since 2016.
Wait, you have to be 21 in California to buy tobacco? I quit smoking several years ago, so I wouldn't know.
Seriously?
Yep.
That's fucking retarded.
Yeah,
I gotta look that shit up, man.
Did they at least grandfather it in so people that had already been of legal age could buy it up until
do that?
Wow, that's fucking shitty.
It passed. They just didn't, non-grandfather it.
It says 18 to buy tobacco on the internet.
Beginning Thursday, smokers have to be at least 21 to buy tobacco products in California. That was June 8th. So starting in June. Yeah, it's June of 2016. Sorry. June of 2016, it looks like it started.
Oh, damn. Okay. So it's weird. It just new 21 minute. Oh, okay. I see now. Yeah, Google is
it doesn't matter for you. You're like 12 times that age, you old fuck.
I didn't even smoke. It doesn't matter to me. I just was curious because I'd never heard of that.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. 21.
That's insane.
What's ridiculous. Is that the same for alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah, 21 is alcohol.
Die for your country before you can kill yourself.
I just realized I didn't mean to make you as old as I did in that joke. I meant to make you like 100 and something. I made you 252. My bad. Dude, I apologize. I made you way older.
You must worship me because that's about biblical
George
right there.
Washington.
But
what about George Washington?
What was it like to meet George Washington, Skittles?
I'm George Washington, Skittles? I'm really confused.
Washington was dead. Wait, George Washington died way more than 252 years ago.
253 years ago. Go through that math again.
Can I be in the Bible now?
Bullshit. No, George Washington was dead longer than that.
When did 1776 arise? Oh, let's see. 1776. What year is it now? 2018. Do the simple math. Yes, George Washington was alive. Skittles, what was it like to meet him?
Yeah, it's 242. I was born in 1976, so I know it would be 242 years without even having to do the math, since I'm 42.
Shut the fuck up.
Suck it.
George Washington beat people all the time.
Shut the fuck up, you old piece of shit. Don't help the fucking ginger.
No. There's nothing.
Well, I feel better now because I'm only 38, so I'm not the oldest one here.
This has entirely to do with
fuck you
math. You know the thing that never changes? Oh yeah, it's called math.
I think, you know what? Like, why do I always get in arguments about you with numbers when I've been fucking drinking for the past, what time is it now? 4.5 hours. Fuck off.
That's what I was saying.
I'm not arguing numbers with you after I've been drinking for 4.5 hours. Fuck off.
Okay. You're creating a bitch out move of one thing that remains constant: math.
I'm okay. My math gets a bit liberal when I've been drinking for 4.5 fucking hours.
Yeah, but your guesstimation
wait.
will still be okay.
Are you sure it's been 4.5 hours? You said your math isn't that great.
Jeez.
It might have been 1.5 hours. Who knows?
I'm sorry, that was the fucking worst joke I could make.
You know what?
Yeah, it turns out it's been 12 years.
That was the best joke you have ever told.
Honestly, you know what? What year is it right now?
2018.
I have been drinking for
until it's 2019, because unfortunately we can't go back to 2017.
I've been drinking. I've
3
been
months from now,
fairly fucking heavily for about 13 years now. So y'all can all suck my fucking dick.
maybe later.
I'm so proud of you.
Like,
You're not a
that's
heavy
2005, right?
Multiple DUIs.
2005, yeah, that would be 13 years.
13 fucking years. I knew I could do fucking math.
Okay, but then why couldn't you figure out when 1776 was?
400 years ago, fuck off.
The other math I bet you could do right now is if you had to figure out how much to pay for beer. Like how much beer you could get with how much money you have left.
That I can do. That I can always do.
Yeah, exactly.
See, luckily I don't worry about having to do the math for that. I just know I always have enough money for beer.
Even if you can't pay the rest of your bills, you've still got enough money.
Oh no, I can.
They call that a problem.
How does it feel to make a living locking men out of their fucking houses because their wives are cunts?
It feels pretty terrible, but it pays pretty good.
Oh, you're a locksmith?
Yes.
Dude, that's not bad. That's got to pay really good because there can't be a lot of people that do that.
The tips alone.
Wait, people tip you?
Yes.
Who tips a locksmith? Okay, I've never tipped a locksmith.
I have. If they got there really fast, dude, I would tip them, dude.
Like because like in at least in North Texas, whenever I have to deal with the fucking locksmith, and I've had to deal with it more times than I fucking wish I would have. They fucking rip you off every goddamn time. There's no fucking way I'm fucking tipping a goddamn locksmith.
How much did you pay for? Was it a vehicle lockout or a house lockout?
House lockout. I never. Okay, in Texas, if you get locked out of your vehicle, the police come and do it.
Oh, really? California police are not allowed to.
Oh no! Like
they won't let you in. You won't do anything. Yeah.
And firefighters can only do it if there's a life on the line.
You have to prove that it is your car, which means you either have to have your ID with you, and then they have to run it, which can take for fucking ever sometimes.
Forever.
But no, like sometimes it can come back within like fucking like 5-10 minutes, and sometimes it takes fucking an hour because they don't have the computer with them and they have to call it in.
State.
Right. Shut the fuck up! Nobody cares, gaming. But anyway, but no, like so like you don't have to call a locksmith out for like your car if you lock your keys in your car. But it can
take
hard
to break into a car. Why would you call a locksmith?
That's the thing. I've been doing this job for like 7 years. I still don't know why people call my expensive ass out to unlock their vehicle when anybody who drives a tow truck is stupid enough to unlock your car.
Yeah, true. I would call a tow truck to open the car if I couldn't figure it out. But most of the time, it's just a couple of wires, and you just put them in there and grab the handle or the lock.
No.
Honestly, it's cheaper just to fucking replace the window than it is to fucking call a locksmith.
Wait, what? No, dude, I in like downtown area here, if you lock your keys in your car and you're minutes away, it's $55, maybe $65.
Oh no!
Like a BMW or some shit.
It's at fucking minimum. like 300 fucking bucks here.
Are you kidding me? I can make you a goddamn key to open your vehicle.
Dude, no, like just a key for a car, like just to get it from a dealership, which is usually still the cheapest place to fucking get it, unless you're getting it fucking black market.
What?
It's still fucking like 400, 500 bucks just to get a key.
Wow, I should move there.
Yeah, fucking move to Texas, dude. God damn.
Go to Texas. No, he's not lying. Like, when it comes to Texas,
time, nobody calls the locksmith for their car. They all call the police because once they can prove it's their car, they have to open it up for you, which, if they're really bad at it, can fuck up your door and you have to get it replaced or like get it fixed. Fine, whatever. But normally, as long as they're not fucking terrible at opening up your door,
it's usually
it doesn't actually cost any. Like there's no, you don't have to replace it.
See, here's
why not just get a coat hanger and open the door? Why do the cops thing?
That doesn't work.
Because
I thought the coat hanger goes.
It doesn't work. I've done it several times.
No,
like between the door and the weather stripping.
Hold on. You've done it many times.
Yes.
You own a Ford.
No, I've owned a Saab. Was the one I did it on, an '84 Saab Turbo 900.
Okay, so all you had to do
was
was
my
grab the
neighbor's
handle.
like Dodge truck.
Yeah. Okay, Dodge. You push the button.
Yeah, you just exactly. Why would you do anything else? It's super easy to feed a piece of wire through between the weather stripping and the door.
But you understand, most people don't have Dodges.
But you can do that with most cars that I've ever.
No, you can't.
You can do that with Toyota Camry.
No, you can't.
Want to bet?
Yes, $100.
Okay, I'll
Wait,
fucking.
what year?
The one I did it on first was a 2000. The one I've done it on most recently was 2007.
Shenanigans.
Dude, I did it like 6 months ago.
Shenanigans.
Like
shenanigans.
Maybe at most like 9 months ago.
No. I'm calling shenanigans because as a person who fucking does this, Toyota has auto lock feature. It's to prevent people from breaking into your vehicle. You have to pull the lock at the exact same time you're yanking the handle.
No.
Yes. No.
Don't
tell me no. Yes. 100%.
Bullshit. No, because
I think you're thinking people with expensive cars.
There is a switch in the door that has a mechanical feature that you can unlock, like literally move the fucking manual lock in the door with the switch
tubular.
in the fucking door.
No, it's tubular.
Oh, the lock unlock button.
And when you get to the tip,
not the lock unlock button, the lock unlock fucking like manual lever on the car.
Oh, okay.
No, the Camry is not a lever. It's a flip switch.
I'll take a fucking picture of it right fucking now. It's sitting like 4 feet away from me.
Do it.
Son of a god, where's my fucking phone?
Dude, this shit got real. I like how you're telling people they haven't done things or can't do things that they've done. Like, dude, that's the impressive part.
I was sitting on my phone. That's why I couldn't find it.
This is the most exciting show
Shut
ever.
the fuck up, dude! Nobody cares about you!
I am now invested in whether or not, like, Satan can prove the point that he actually did what he did.
The headphones are off. I'm going to take pictures. Fuck off.
Okay, yeah. And he's gonna show a switch lock, which is not the same as a lever lock. And that switch lock, you have to pull at the exact same time that you're pulling the handle, because Toyotas have an auto lock feature.
See, I'm thinking you might be thinking of like expensive cars because you're in Southern California, as opposed to like shitty, cheap, poor people cars.
Yep, I'm talking about a fucking Toyota. I'm not talking about a Lexus.
Gaming is fucking dying now. Like, I have no fucking idea. I just assume like Satan actually knows what he did.
When I hear about cars that have their keys locked in it, I don't like unlocking Toyotas for the exact reason of when I pull the switch, I have to open the door at that exact same second or it clicks back to lock.
All right, Satan, you gotta tell me why you're laughing so hard, man. Because we're not that entertaining.
I think
I heard my name. What's up?
The Honda.
Oh, gaming just started like cracking up, and I'm curious now, like what was funny because we're not that funny.
Well, you asked Satan, not me, dumbass.
Oh, my bad. I'm fucking tired,
Aren't
man.
they the same? They're inside of each other.
Yeah, probably. Well, maybe. You gonna be okay there?
This is the most exciting and amazing stream ever.
Yeah, it's fucking awful right now. Oh man,
talking about levers. It's like,
well, I don't know shit about car locks. I know I got myself into my Saab a couple times because I fucking pulled the handle.
Yeah, most German vehicles, all you have to do is double pull the handle. With a BMW, a Mercedes,
I just pulled it once and it opened. It didn't. I don't know what double pull is, but
you pull it once to unlock and the second to open the door.
Oh well, once you unlock it, you just open it from the outside. I mean,
yeah, I just double pull. I'm like click click, and they're like, "Wow, right. How'd you do that?"
I just sent the fucking text. Like, so gaming and yelling and Skittles make douchey pants have the fucking picture. So either one of you.
Is it in my Twitter?
Yeah, I sent a tweet.
Send it to me, the actual locksmith.
No, like okay, they can post it in the chat because I'm not trying to fucking post a fucking picture in the chat.
Send it to my Discord.
Here we go. Can you see the screen?
You're adding extra steps.
Look at a screen.
Yeah, if you can see the screen, I'm screen sharing the picture right now.
Okay, that is a Toyota. And when you pull the lock,
manual lock.
Nope,
there is an actual
switch. That's a switch lock. If you lock the vehicle while the keys are inside, you try pulling that thing where you can see it, it automatically locks because it's a Toyota safety feature.
Bullshit. All right, if it's a Toyota safety feature, it's not very fucking safe because I've fucking done it.
Okay, so your car is broken.
Okay, now I'm gaming and yelling. This is getting fucking great.
Wait. Have you considered?
Okay, you know what? This is like that argument that we had about fucking.
Hold on.
The argument we had about fucking cartridges and fucking bullet size. But you know what? This time I'm fucking right and you're fucking retarded.
No!
And I'm the fucking wrong one!
The car is broken!
Oh my god. This is fucking epic.
What the fuck?
No, this shit fucking, like, you can literally put a hanger in the shit and just yank it until eventually you hear the car unlock. And then when you pull the handle, oh, fucking hallelujah, the Toyota Camry opens!
Oh, man.
I know, because I fucking done it!
Is it possible that feature is not legal in Texas for some odd reason? And so that Toyota, because it's from Texas, doesn't have it?
No. All American cars.
Oh my god. Dude, I hope Satan doesn't know where you live, man, because he's coming for you tonight.
Good.
Honestly, like at this point, like if me and Psycho ever decided to kill each other,
I would win.
I wouldn't care. Like either I kill you and I win, or you kill me and I win.
Okay, faggot, I dropped
it. So, like, I don't care what happens. If we have a death feud, I still win. Regardless of what happens, I win.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, I have a comment.
Oh no.
Did you guys saw the actual in-depth picture of Satan's vehicle? Did you see all the salmonella and fungus and herpes all around the vehicle? Did you saw all that?
Right, because salmonella has a color.
Well, evidently with your
that
vehicle,
looks like cigarette ash and like tobacco stains.
That's what I see. Just fucking black stains from cigarette burns and ash and shit.
I don't know. It looks like STDs to me. I don't know.
Yeah, because my car has gonorrhea.
Oh my god.
Like, real? Is this the joke you're trying to catch me with?
I'm not trying to catch it with no joke.
What you're trying to do? Really, gaming? Try harder.
Calm down.
Try harder.
I wasn't trying.
Obviously.
I'm waiting to see if Satan gets angry enough that he just forgets to breathe and like pass out for a while.
I lit the wrong side of my cigarette.
Nah, he would bust a nut.
Oh, that's the fucking worst. The wrong side of the cigarette, dude.
It tasted just like fucking rubber, and that's bad.
God damn. I've never actually done that myself, and I smoked for like a good, I don't know, 13, 14 years.
Okay. Now that I peed, Satan.
Oh God.
Yes, ma'am.
How many Toyotas have you broken into?
As your attorney, I suggest you do not answer that.
No, it's fine. You're allowed to break into cars, just so long as you know.
Technically 3. 2 of mine. One was a 2000. One was a 2000. Like the most recent is 2007, and the other was in 1990. I want to say 6 or 7.
Jesus Christ! I'm guessing with the 96, 97, you just used the window crank, right?
No, honestly, that one actually, like, the window wasn't all the way down, like wasn't all the way up. So that one, like, I literally just went in there and just got a hanger and pushed the fucking.
The 2007, I 100% know that had the auto lock. The 2000 should have had the auto lock, unless your fucking door was broken. Did you have a remote?
For the car? Yeah. Well, okay. The last like 2 years I had it. No, but I did for the majority of the time I had it, and I'm fairly sure I broke into it at least once or twice while I still had the remote.
And the remote continued to function.
Yeah.
I really just want to call shenanigans on this.
Like, honestly, I can even show you like the fucking spot on the fucking, like, I take a picture of the spot on the like the window where I put the fucking coat hanger in. Because like the fucking the rubber spot on it is stuck out because I put the fucking coat hanger in the same fucking spot multiple times.
Hey, Stabby.
Stabby was lost for a minute. Sorry.
Can you finally kick them both out so I can stop hearing about the fucking car and breaking in?
I mean, like, move on from the lock. I mean, I appreciate that you guys both have this like
lock fetish or whatever the fuck you faggots are talking about.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, do you guys have like a contest? Like, you get a point every time you catch an inconsistency in someone else the other story?
Yes.
Okay. Really quick.
It wasn't even official until this fucking moment. Now it is. Fucking yeah, we do.
God damn it, Daytwa, do you see what you did? You see what you fucking did?
God damn it.
It has always been.
All right, so who's winning?
Me.
No, not really.
Honestly, I think he may be up by 1 point or 2 because he's caught me in some dumb shit when I was streaming on my channel, drunk as a motherfucker, and I knew.
Well, beating a drunk is like fucking taking candy from a little kid. It's not hard.
Look.
I knew I was wrong, but I had mixed shit up in my head, so I kept arguing the wrong point as if I was so fucking smart, like a dumbass.
Is a child gonna fight back from you taking candy, or is it just free candy? I got free fucking points, yo.
The child's not going to fight back if you hit him hard enough the first time, really.
Exactly. That's why it's been so now. It's like no, say no.
Well, as fascinating as you two might find it, the rest of us would like to move on.
Okay, what's the top
league? Well, you were talking about the new patch of league. Like it's so interesting, right?
Let's see.
No, really sarcastic. Jesus Christ, top lane buffs are like the boringest thing ever.
Wait. Did you hear about Border Patrol in Texas got 130 illegals in just over a day?
That's it?
Good.
Yeah, 24 hours.
That's not really much.
Okay, but how many slips?
It was 130 plus illegals that they caught in one day, which is a record for them for a week.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, how many slip through?
I'm right. Texas.
Okay, there's there's international railroad stations that cross between U.S. and Mexico. Those trains that cross from Mexico into the U.S. could be full of nonstop illegals and all the trains, and they just open the doors and just jump out like crazy, all men, women, kids, and just run everywhere.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and call bullshit on this. That's actually one of the most fucking checked things. Trains anywhere near the U.S., whether it's because they're checking for fucking immigration or smuggling, trafficking, what the fuck ever, bullshit. Yeah, it does happen, but very fucking rarely.
You're wrong.
So what we need is spike pits along the sides of the track.
Just go to fucking Brownsville, Texas. Unless there's something different that I don't know about, there's absolutely nothing to do with Border Patrol. They cross the fucking the bridge, and they go into the freaking giant area where there's a bunch of wagons and shit. But there's no Border Patrol in there.
You mean that town that's about 30 fucking miles north of the border?
I said Brownsville.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's about 30 miles fucking north of the border?
It's a border city.
No, it's not. It's close to the border, but it's not on the border.
Are you fucking retarded? How fucking retarded are you? Brownsville, Texas is a border. Brownsville, Texas is a border city.
Are you saying Brownsville or Bronzeville?
Brown, like the color.
Okay, let's see here. I'm looking on a map.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah. I'm just curious now because this is apparently the part where people argue the fuck out of with Satan. Oh, this doesn't show the Mexican border. That's weird.
Wow.
Oh, this does, dude. Yeah, it looks like a border city to me, dude.
Yeah, it looks like it's right on the border.
Yeah, no shit.
No, it's real fucking close to the border, but it's not on the border.
Dude. According to the map I'm looking at,
you're not gonna beat me.
Google, it says it is, man.
And there's 3 international bridges in Brownsville, Texas.
No, because okay. What's the name of that fucking lake?
Shut the fuck up, okay? You're not gonna know more about Brownsville, Texas than me, okay?
It's like
because he's brown.
The something fucking.
You're not funny.
Something fucking Alto Lake, right?
What? The fuck are you talking about?
No,
I think you're talking about a different town, man. Because if you look on the map here, here's the Mexican border.
There's some fucking lake.
It is shared with the Brownsville border. It's like shared with the Mexican border.
Yeah, it looks like it's also pretty close to the.
It goes right along
Gulf
the Mexican border in a couple of places. Yeah,
of course, it's part of the Gulf, and the Rio Grande passes through Brownsville too. Well, not through, next to it, because the bridge. The what do you call it? The Rio Grande River is basically the line that breaks Mexico into the U.S.
Yeah. Yeah, you go all the way in.
It looks like a good chunk of the southern part of the Brownsville at borders is the Rio Grande. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you cross the Rio Grande, you cross into Mexico.
This is according to the map. Satan, I don't know.
Type in international bridges.
I quit arguing. Brownsville is just Mexico by a different name.
Shut the fuck up, you dumbass.
What the fuck is this part of Brownsville that just goes way the fuck up here in the north, dude? Like these
That's
two little tiny weird legs. That's gotta be.
On this note, I gotta go shit and think of think of gaming.
Yeah. Well, just remember that the way it comes out is it's how it feels when a dick comes out. So remember me, puta.
Oh god damn, dude. Savage.
Yeah. So what else is happening besides Brownsville?
Besides everybody argues with Satan today? I don't know.
Whatever side you're taking, Satan's going to go on the other side of it. So
Googled old Bronzeville Bridge.
God, I think we've already proved he was wrong.
Bitch, do as I say.
Old Brownsville Bridge.
Yeah, silence.
Sorry, I fucking spaced for about half a second.
Yeah, no, I was actually Googling
like images, or do you want to like the wiki or what?
Yeah, images is fine.
Images.
That bridge back in the day, the river was actually way bigger, and ships could actually cross, could actually go through there. And the old bridge, that's the nickname. That's
currently the full size photo right there.
That's not Brownsville. This
is Brownsville Bridge, old Brownsville Bridge. That's
but that's not Texas. You might want to put in Texas.
Let's see here. Z. I'm just still. Oh, it fucking what? I guess it didn't want to show me the old Brownsville Bridge in Texas.
Oh, remember, there's plenty of Bronzevilles in the country.
Yeah, I know.
And they all have old bridges.
Are you seeing it anywhere on here?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Let me see what this one is.
This one?
Brownsville Bridge. This one's definitely... I don't know. Let me see if this is it. Here, let me bring mine up.
This is not working out. This Googling Brownsville's bridge.
Is it this one?
I think that's the exact same bridge I showed him.
Oh, is it? I wasn't looking. I was looking it up myself. That's funny.
100% the exact same one.
Oh, man. That's probably not it.
It's on the border of Mexico for sure, yeah.
Is it this one? It looks like it's got little things.
Brownsville, Texas. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's probably like a very old picture. I don't even recognize that. But yeah, I think that's the one. It could be.
Right on.
Yeah, I saw one that looks like they were like rebuilding it or something at some point. Yeah.
See, but what I was trying to show is that bridge. There's a railroad station that crosses through there. Like there's actual, like if the train's gonna pass, they literally have to stop traffic to let the train pass. And as soon as the train passes, it passes into Bronzeville. See all that is Bronzeville right there. And when the bridge, when the train crosses over, there's nothing. There's only like they literally start going into the city, into Bronzeville. So there's no way to stop Border Patrol or from stopping them or whatever.
Well, I mean that's one spot, and I'm sure there's a lot of other spots that are just as bad.
And when I said about the wagons just opening up and pouring and a bunch of people pouring out, I'm saying out of experience. I was there. I saw it in front of me, you know.
Okay.
Because I've been to Bronzeville.
So the first argument was Psycho telling Satan that Satan hadn't done stuff that Satan had done. And the second argument was Satan telling Gaming Yelling that Gaming Yelling hadn't seen things that he saw. This is an interesting form of arguing. where you doubt like somebody's actual like experiences. It's almost like I'm so confused.
Dude, it was going back and forth for most of this. I'm like, you guys are kind of nitpicking on stuff that's not really that essential to the stories.
Right.
You know, a lot of stuff. I'm like, this is not that important.
But when it comes to Bronzeville being a border town,
Welcome back, sir.
Welcome back.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's almost like a kid that was abused had to pass it on. Like first Satan got it from Psycho, and then he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna piss off gaming yelling the same way.
Yeah.
Just fucking
what my older
what's
brother did
next?
to me, I'm doing to my younger brother. Pass it on.
Yeah.
Pay it forward.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure. Like, who's next?
The spirit, but
I guess you're next.
We can think of pedophilia the same way because most people who grow up to be pedophiles were abused as children. So, me being mean to gaming is just like pedophilia.
I feel a little second.
That works. That works for me. Yeah.
Thank you for the vomit.
We'll send the police over to arrest you for like kitty banging.
Sure, why not?
If you insist.
You know what's funny though? There's a couple of Democrats who've been accused of like molesting children, and the Democrats sweep all the accusations under the rug. But a 35-year-old complaint from some chick in high school that like Kavanaugh got drunk and might have like scared her a little. That's the one that matters.
Might have got a little handsy with her.
Yeah, that's the one they're real worried about. I love the sort of moral flip-flops.
Yeah.
Well, it's gotta be whatever's convenient for them, you know.
Yeah, and from apparently from what I've heard is they've known about this alleged allegation for like 2.5 months.
Yeah, they got it in July. Feinstein got the letter in July.
Yeah, and now they're fucking bringing it out because nothing else has worked.
Well, and they also, they got the other letter, right?
Yeah. Which one?
The standard one where like a whole bunch of chicks that knew him back in high school got together and wrote a letter saying he was like the perfect gentleman all the time.
Oh wow!
It's the standard thing.
That's fucking awesome. No, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, that's the same thing happened with Roy Moore. You don't remember that?
Yeah, yeah. No, Kavanaugh's like almost suspiciously clean. Like you know what I mean?
My favorite response to that letter, like the second one you were talking about, all of the women who went to school with him, who was like, no, like he was a perfect gentleman, he was this, that, and the other, he was great, yada yada.
Yeah,
it's like, well, yeah, bank robbers walk by banks that they don't rob all the fucking time. Like you're fucking retarded if you don't see all the flaws.
Well, I mean, it was who fucking cares, right?
Like you're essentially saying everyone who walks by a bank is a potential bank robber. Well, no fucking shit. Yeah, potentially, yes. That is 100% true. Potentially, they are a fucking bank robber. In all actuality, are they all fucking bank robbers? No. 99.9999999999999 calm down, Hitler. Are not fucking bank robbers. You dumb piece of shit.
And that is an incredibly useful point that Hitler has brought to you.
God damn.
Sorry, Gaming, you made that joke, but he talked over you, so I had to bring it back.
Joke.
I thought you were going to throw in some verbose at the end of that number.
Yeah.
Never come.
No, I just think it's funny because, like, first of all, it's an unsubstantiated claim from 35 years ago with no evidence to back it up whatsoever.
Carlos Mencia.
I am Carlos Mencia. I'll take that.
Yeah, he credited him, so.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
Fair enough. Carlos Mencia never did that shit.
Well, Gaming made the initial joke, and it was good, just he got talked over, so I had to, bring it back around.
I was too busy quoting Hitler.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I don't know why people argue with these claims in the first place, other than just to say like it's bullshit. Like who cares?
Well, the Democrats have a reason to because they're trying to make him look like a monster. They just want to do that. I mean, they want to
do is they want to delay it as long as they can. because they're hoping in the midterms they'll have enough seats to prevent Trump from naming anybody to the bench.
The thing is,
Did they fucking delay it that long?
Like
till November? It's not that long. It's a couple of months.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bullshit. They can pull all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things that they're like at least claim to be fighting for, right, is to making sure Roe v. Wade doesn't get overturned.
Yeah, but Kavanaugh's never going to overturn Roe v. Wade.
You know what cannot happen at this point?
What?
The Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade.
Yes, they can. You know what would happen if they overturned Roe v. Wade?
How would that happen?
I'm just saying if they overturned their previous decision because somebody brought another case up.
Stop. Pause. How would they overturn Roe v. Wade?
If there was another case that involved a similar issue.
That cannot get to the Supreme Court.
If somebody brought like a
that
something
cannot
against
get
abortion
to the
up.
Supreme Court.
But hold on a second, because it's even more of a moot point than that.
At least 5.
Finish what I'm saying, and you'll see what I'm saying. Like, it's even more of a moot point than that. Because even if the Supreme Court did, however unrealistically, overturn Roe v. Wade, it wouldn't make abortion illegal. It would simply return the right to decide to the states.
Right. Which
so some states it would be illegal, and some states it wouldn't be. It just would depend.
In 22 different states, which is the conservative measurement, because it's likely to be more states than just those 22, it would now become illegal. But
yeah,
how would it ever get to a case in front of the Supreme Court where, yeah, I would like an abortion, but I cannot get one because I'm being blocked from getting
it would
one.
Have to be. It would have to be like one. It would have to be a case where somebody was arrested for murder, and it somehow got like murdering because they say you murdered the baby, and it would have to somehow get far enough to the Supreme Court to decide whether it was whether the case was wrong on facial grounds.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen because federally abortion is not illegal.
No, I'm saying that's the only way it could happen because the Supreme Court decides what cases they hear. So if there was something like that on the docket, they could choose to take the case. And most likely the situation would be they'd be like, no, Roe v. Wade.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that's very unlikely. They almost never reverse a decision in the Supreme Court.
It will never, like, a case of whether or not abortion is legal is almost, no, I'm not going to say almost. It is impossible to make it back to the Supreme Court to whether or not they could actually make a decision on whether or not abortion is constitutionally legal or not, which means it would never even go back to a state's issue.
Hey, Stabby, before you respond, I just want to say, quit being an asshole and argue with Satan.
Please do. God damn it, argue with me.
Oh, I'm not arguing with him. I'm just saying, like,
no, I know that's what I'm saying. Quit being an asshole and start arguing.
Like, I'm agreeing with him. He's just, for some reason, is arguing. I'm not really sure why.
Channel, argue with me.
It's been a theme of the night, dude. At this point, I mean,
I know.
Pat,
I think he's just so unused to people agreeing with him.
We might kill him that way.
He might not make it.
Just agree with me enough that just fucking end it.
Anyway, that's the part that's even more important.
People on the internet agreed with me. Fucking bang.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We know his kryptonite.
You know what, Satan? You're right.
Tell me he's right, dude.
Yeah, you're right. I say it's correct.
Yeah.
No, but like I'm genuine on this. Like everyone who's worried about whether or not it's even possible for
nobody's even arguing that point with you.
I know, but I want to say
just let him rant, dude. Let him rant.
We know.
Okay.
You're right. You're absolutely.
Oh,
you know what the Supreme Court could rule, like should rule on though, whether or not faggots like this piece of shit right here. By the way, I'm pointing at Gaming and Yelling's icon, but no one else can see that because I don't have a fucking camera on. And even then, they couldn't see it because of the fucking angle. Whatever. I'm pointing at you, motherfucker. Whether or not you should all be executed because gay people are a blight on society.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
homosexuals are full of self-loathing, dude.
Yeah, I think all gay people need to be killed. Yeah, I agree with you, Satan.
God damn it.
That's a good point. Can't argue with that.
What else?
Let's keep going with this. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna go commit die.
I'm gonna go commit die. You know what?
You're so correct, sir. I agree with everything you say. Everything that comes out of your mouth is correct.
So
We
smart,
agree
dude.
with you.
No, let's be fair. What the Democrats really want is they don't want a judge that's going to fairly judge things based on the law. They want a political activist who's going to like rule in their favor and like change the law despite that really not being what they're there for. Like that's
legislating from the bench.
Legislating from the bench from the Supreme Court. They just don't want the Republicans to have a hold on the majority on that. And they're hoping that if they can delay it long enough, they can keep the nomination from being what do you call that? Confirmed by the Senate to get, enough people that they have control of the Senate.
Well, they can't really stop it, can't they? Like right.
Well, no, they can't be. But the problem is, you got the rhinos who are like suddenly like, "Oh, I'm not sure if I want to vote for him."
And unless they can legitimately and actually convince up to 13 Republican senators to go, nah, fuck it. Let's go ahead and say, which is not going to happen.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Sorry. 13 Republicans and 2 Democrats, and then have every other Democrat say no, plus get at least 13 Republicans to say no. It's not going to happen. So they literally need to get 13 people who will not change their minds.
Yeah. But you got to keep in mind.
15, my bad. 50 people who will not change their minds.
They legitimately think there's going to be a blue wave in November.
Yeah, that's the fucking hilarious part. They think there's some point to what they're doing. Although I think, honestly, I don't even know if they think that. I think it's more grandstanding than anything.
Yeah, I think he's going to get confirmed before then. It's all just political to like help them get more votes.
Mm-hmm.
Say we need more Democrats in the Senate to prevent this from happening, kind of thing.
Which to be honest, like I genuinely don't want there to be more Republicans in office than there are now. I'm okay.
Well, I mean, congratulations. It's not really going to change.
I'm genuinely okay with there being about 50-50 fucking Republicans, Democrats, because in general, all that means is if somebody wants to try and pass a law,
it's really hard to do.
Right. And 9 times out of 10, whenever anyone, Republican or Democrat, wants to pass a law, no! That's a stupid fucking idea! Stop!
I think what you're going to see in the Senate is pretty much the same thing as it is now. I doubt any seats are going to change hands. Political party.
No, they will, but it'll still end up about even, like it almost always does for the Senate.
Yeah, the Senate. I don't think that's going to change. I think that's
the Senate stays just about 51-49, 49-51, always. Like it always does. Congress changes constantly about how many
representatives. That might change a little bit, but probably not in any real drastic, meaningful way.
Maybe, but when it comes to the Senate, it genuinely stays about 49-51, 51-49 constantly. It hasn't changed much in about 40 fucking years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When's the last time there was an either party had an absolute majority? That's a 2/3 majority.
It was when second term of George Bush Jr. I thought.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
They had a 2/3
in the Senate.
I thought he had the Senate on him too.
No,
he still didn't manage to do
no. Absolutely not.
Or no,
I guarantee you that's not correct.
It might have been Obama.
Yeah, Satan, to be fair, your track record tonight is not good. I don't know if you want to guarantee anything.
It's not great, but okay, no, like
somebody Google it, please.
A 2/3 majority in the Senate.
Oh, a 2/3 majority? No.
Yeah,
okay,
I said absolutely.
That's what you were just talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was
I didn't realize that you meant like a 2/3. I thought you meant just a majority.
No, a 2/3 majority probably hasn't been seen in at least 50, 60 years.
Yeah, what, FDR maybe?
That's different, yeah.
Maybe back then. But no, like it genuinely stayed, like at least in the past like 2 or 3 decades, it stayed about 49, 51, 51, 49 constantly.
Yeah, not much difference.
President 2020. I'll vote for death. No, Trump's going to get 2020. Like that's pretty much a lock at this point.
And
so much jobs. It's like
in 2020, just like in 2016, I will vote for the same fucking candidate. I'm voting for Harambe.
Yeah, I just like.
I would imagine
factories opening and jobs coming back. Like that's Trump's absolutely locked for 2020.
I would imagine, and again, anybody that's on the fence, I can't see him voting for whoever, no matter who they put up on the Democratic side. I cannot imagine any undecided voters or any significant amount of undecided voters not voting for Trump, dude.
What if we all get cars?
Plus, I mean, there's way too many good things right now for our country that's going on that, of course, Obama's trying to steal credit for, too.
Yeah, I love it. Says Trump is the worst president ever, but wants to steal credit for everything he's done.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing, dude.
He's a terrible idiot that doesn't know what he's doing, and he's fucking everything up, but I did it.
Right.
Well, I don't understand why you think that makes sense, dude.
There's one bill that I still haven't seen the like the final actual projections of what's going to actually be in the bill. But so like it's been ran so far by Bernie Sanders. Like he's been the head of it. I don't think he actually wrote it, but he's been the leading charge promoting it. And if what it seems to be in the media so far is actually what it says in the bill, will be the first time in a long time I've ever been, that socialist had a really good fucking bill. And essentially what it is, like there's an acronym for it, but I don't remember what the acronym stands for, but it's the Bezos bill. Like fucking like Jeff Bezos, like the guy from Amazon, like the CEO and owner of Amazon.
Okay.
But
essentially, like man on Earth.
Well, he's not the richest man on Earth. He's the richest man in North America. But fine, whatever. Anyway, essentially what it is like, fine, if you're Amazon or fucking Walmart or Boeing or one of these giant fucking companies, right? Yeah. That has a shit ton of entry-level employees that you're paying minimum fucking wage in whatever state you're paying them. Yeah. And that is not a living wage. And they are now taking benefits from either the state or federal government.
Exactly. Yeah. Like Walmart costs, like the average one costs $1 million to each
You are now required at the end of the year to pay back every fucking cent that your employees have taken benefits on. And like I said, if this ends up the same way that's being portrayed in the media and everything I've read about it so far, because I'm trying to find flaws in this, because like I know there's going to be something stupid that comes up eventually. But so far, I haven't found any flaws in it yet. But what I haven't seen so far is what the cap is going to be on how big the businesses need to be. And that's a big thing for me. Because if it's going to fuck over small businesses, then no, fuck you, don't do that.
Yeah.
All that's going to do is just entirely end most small businesses, because small businesses, yeah, a lot of them are paying fucking minimum wage, but they also have the owner working fucking 40, 50, 60 hours a week at the business because that's all that they can fucking afford. And like legit, like if you're going to ruin the chances of small businesses making a profit to try and hurt giant companies fucking over workers,
yeah,
it's not fucking worth it.
well, and
they just have to find a magic number, you know, where the super psychotically rich companies like Walmart, maybe Best Buy, Target. There's so many Google, and there's so many companies out there that don't pay their share. I mean, I'm sure there should be some kind of magical number for how many employees you have, and then how much you get paid, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, they can try to figure a number out through all that, you know.
Well, there's always going to be a magical number. It's just going to be people to agree on what that magical number is.
True.
And Republicans are always going to put it way higher than it should be, and Democrats are always going to put it way fucking lower than it should be. And neither one is correct. And if we just go on a possible median in between the two, then maybe, just fucking hopefully, maybe we don't crush small businesses, and at the same time just give free fucking money to these giant corporations that are still fucking over their low wage workers.
Well,
which to be fair, like that the latter is still better for both the low wage workers, the companies, and America. But like, there should still be something. Like I don't fucking know what the answer is. All I know is shit's fucking fucked right now.
If you want to talk about like making wages fair and like forcing companies essentially to pay like a reasonable wage, like those mega corporations, so that they're not driving wages down. I think the only way you could realistically do that is if you went county by county and calculated like the living wage in that county. So if you live in like, you know, the county where like New York City is, the living wage is going to be a lot higher than it's going to be in like bumfuck Indiana.
Well, but
I think
how does
so drastically different in so many areas?
How does that protect small businesses though?
That's what I'm saying on it, but I don't think that would protect the small businesses because they'd have to pay the same wages.
Right. Like legit. That is my main concern. Like with this bill, I really would like for this to pass through as long as there is some kind of way that it will protect small businesses. And I don't.
Well, but the question is. Well, first and foremost, if you want to protect small businesses, you need to get rid of more of the regulations that the big corporations put in place. Because a lot of people don't realize, but a lot of the big mega corporations put in tons of regulations that don't really protect anybody from anything. They just make it exponentially more expensive to start a small business.
Yeah, and unfortunately, do you know who's lobbying those?
Who's what?
Do you know who's lobbying those regulations?
To make them happen? The big corporations. Yeah, because
yeah,
they can
it's not Democrats, it's not Republicans. It's the fucking lobbyists from fucking big ass corporations. It's like, yeah, let's make things a little bit harder on us, but way fucking harder on everyone else.
Yeah, because if you have like $1 billion, you have to pay an extra $100,000 to open up a fucking new store. It doesn't matter to you. But if you're like, you know, just trying to start up a store because you're the only person it's just gonna be your first store, an extra $100,000 might break your whole fucking chance of having it open. You know, they absolutely they do it every time.
One of the things that I love about small cities in America, is like you take fucking bumfuck like Missouri, right?
Yeah.
There's been this coffee store, right? That serves coffee. Maybe they serve fucking breakfast too, or fucking like kind of like a diner thing. What?
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever.
A couple of eggs and a muffin, maybe.
Yeah, like that kind of shit. Like, it's the town's fucking Starbucks. Whenever a Starbucks moves in, they do great for like a year. And then they die off. Because everyone goes back to the small fucking business that's been there for fucking a decade and a half, 3, 4, 5 fucking decades.
But when you talk about a big city,
It
most of the
just
people
shouldn't
go
happen.
straight to like Starbucks, and all the little businesses get shut down.
Right. Like
And the other thing is,
in the same sense, like those same franchisees, like the people who own that one Starbucks, they're still technically small businesses, but Starbucks is still a huge fucking corporation.
yeah.
So like at the same time, where it's like, yeah, let's put fucking let's put these liens on these big ass fucking huge corporations. That's still gonna hurt these small fucking franchisees. It like there's no good fucking solution to.
I think. Oh, pardon me. Taking away any chance for these corporations to get paid by the government to build their fucking stores would be a big start. Because whenever Walmart puts a store in anywhere, they basically get the local government or the state government to pay like half their fucking expenses and waive all the inspection fees.
Oh, they bid on it.
Bringing in jobs.
They bid on it, yeah.
And so, if you stop that, that would be probably 90% of your problem right there. Because this getting people to realize that it's not about how many jobs are available, because that's not important.
Well,
like how many real jobs are available that actually pay a living wage. That's what matters.
In a sense, yeah. Like it is an important number, but there's a cost benefit analysis to literally everything. So whenever like everyone from fucking Joseph Engels to Larry Elder has been quoted saying everything is economics. They're both right, but they're both wrong at the same time as to how they want to apply it. But the core principle as to everything has a cost-benefit analysis is still correct.
Yeah, Psycho was saying no, the inspection 100%. I mean, the state or the city pays for the inspections. They basically waive all the fees, not the.
I entirely forgot about the fucking chat.
Sorry, I was just doing the chat. Like that would be a big part. But the other thing is bringing back manufacturing. Like right now, I'm sure Deitois said this before, but he's muted and potentially dead.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was still muted.
Yeah, you've been muted the whole time.
I muted him again.
God damn it!
Fucking guy.
But you brought this up before. Like the government subsidizes shipping from China for Chinese companies. So our government is paying Chinese companies money to ship shit to fucking take our business.
Yeah. It's actually cheaper for China to ship things to places in the U.S. than it is for people in the U.S. to ship them to the same place. In the U.S.
Hey, fucking faggot! Don't mute Skittles. That's my job.
Who muted it? Who did it?
Oh man,
Gaming
yelling muted me, you bastard. Now Satan is muted. Oh, this. Dude,
now everyone is muted.
Nobody talks. There's a lot of shit like that.
All right, but anyways, I got to step off, guys. So I'll catch you next week or whenever.
All right,
man.
Deitois, I love you, and I will rape you so fucking sweetly whenever I meet you.
That is beautiful, man.
Don't worry, I'll come to Texas too, and then we'll fly over.
Until the day we meet, guys.
We're all going to Texas to get raped by Satan.
Hey, peace.
It's gonna be like the 500th show.
Wait, how long do we have for the 500 show?
Well, it's only 126 now, so you guys are gonna have to stick around for a really long time.
What, like y'all do what, 3 a week or 4 a week?
Two a week.
Can we start doing this daily so we can get this fucking?
No, you'll do more than that, don't you?
No, we just do one on Thursday and one on Sunday.
I thought y'all had like one on like I thought it was like a Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday thing.
Didn't you have a Tuesday one too?
We might have it at one point, but it's down to just like twice a week. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like maybe that's why I'm sitting there some days like, why aren't they on yet? Like what the fuck? Like what days do they come on again? I know y'all are on Sundays, and that's the one day I know y'all come on late.
Thursday afternoon and Sunday night. Yeah, late Sunday night. And the ironic thing is we only do it this late on Sunday night because Engelhardt isn't available till then. But then he
doesn't never fucking show up anyway.
Yeah, but he's almost never on, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Like I said, I'm a better co-host than both Daytwa and Engelhardt anyway.
Oh, where the fuck is my phone? I wonder if he texted me.
What about me?
Yeah, nobody cares about you. You're gay.
Oh, he might be mad because I still haven't edited.
That's true. Everything you say is true. You're right.
You know what? I think that might be it. I think Engelhardt might be pissed because I haven't edited and posted the show that he and I made. Because I'm lazy and I don't fucking know how to edit.
Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button when you watch Satan's show.
Yeah, there's nothing on my channel. You can hit all the like buttons you want to. There's nothing on my channel to like.
I shudder to think of what Satan would do with a show called "Does This Belong in My Mouth?" The editing. I can't even imagine.
No, like there's a joke that my duo partner makes, like my duo partner in League.
Oh, okay.
Like whenever somebody is just walking around the map doing fucking nothing, like just not being useful whatsoever, his little response is, yeah, he's just walking around playing Who's in My Mouth. Yeah, we're just walking around fucking playing Who's in My Mouth. Nobody knows what the fuck they need to be doing.
Gaming humor is the best, man. Oh, you know what the best part of the game I like, the Sea of Thieves that I play all the time?
Yeah.
There's a system where if say you got 4 people on the boat, if 3 of them vote to put one guy in the brig, he goes into a little jail cell and can't do anything on the boat until you let him out. Like you could leave him in there for hours and he would never go away or get out of for any. It has to be the other players that let him out. That never gets abused ever in any way.
That sounds like really good communism to me.
Yeah. Like there's been times where like I've gotten put in the brig because I helped out.
Hashtag Gulag is good.
It's fucking hilarious. We've gotten kids to cry in the brig. That's funny.
That's fucked up.
To be fair, it's usually their own fault. Like they're trying to sink the boat that you're on, and you're like, "Hey, we're all on a boat in the middle of the ocean, and you're trying to sink it. Fuck out of here." We had a guy try to blow our boat up once. That was pretty good.
Oh, please tell us this story about this game that we don't play. Like, I know it's super interesting to talk about games that nobody else plays. So we talk about League all the time.
Yeah, that's fucking exciting. That League of Legends talk, man.
Come on, when you gonna play with us?
Actually, you know
what?
That's not really my style of game.
Skittles.
How do you know?
Don't turn off the computer tonight. What I want you to do after we take the stream offline, I want you to download League, and tomorrow, I'm gonna blow your fucking Twitter up until you talk to me, and I'm gonna teach you how to play League.
You realize, like, my Twitter isn't on my phone because my phone's not good enough to work with Twitter. On my computer, if I don't open a tab with Twitter, I'll never know.
then I'll just send you like 80 fucking messages, and whenever you get on, you'll be like, "Fuck." Sound about right?
There's got to be someone we know that may have his phone number.
Oh man, is League of Legends?
Actually, you
free,
know
or
what?
do I have
Just
to pay for
send
that
me
shit?
your phone number.
That's not gonna happen.
Why?
I have a prepaid phone, dude. I'm not fucking blowing through money like that. Right now, I pay like
How
$20
poor
every
are
couple of
you?
months. Oh, I'm just cheap, and I don't like people, so I don't have a phone call.
Honestly, I like that answer better than anything you could have fucking said. That's good.
With the flip phone that's prepaid, I pay like $20 like every couple of months.
What the fuck?
How
I
much
paid
do you pay?
I paid $26, and my calls and text messages are unlimited, and I get like 6 gigs of data.
Yeah, I pay $72 a month.
Yeah, see? And then I can buy more survival gear that I never fucking need or use.
Van
I'm
life?
fucking psycho. I'm not going to go live in a fucking van. Not intentionally. Maybe if I have no other option.
I mean, like, I could hunt you down, and then you could hide from me in the van.
Oh, if I lived in a van, I definitely wouldn't be in California, so that would be probably make it a lot easier to hide.
We gotta get that fat fuck out of the state and bring him to Texas.
All right, like, just give me your address, and then I can instantly put you on the van life.
I'm gonna pass on that one. Goddamn. All right, I might consider downloading League. I might.
All right, no, like, I'm serious though. Like the actual original download, although it's not a huge download, it does take way fucking longer than it should. So like, if you're gonna do it overnight, because you don't want to sit there and wait for it, because it does take forever.
God no. How much does it cost? Do I have to pay for this shit?
It's free.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Free's not bad.
What? I told you.
It's free. That's not bad.
Like, no, the game gotta pay me to play.
Well, I mean, if it was possible, I'm not gonna argue with that.
Fine, you can pick with my dick and I'll pay.
Was I born?
Like,
I don't know why should I tell you fucks.
You have to hop on Twitch, and then you should have to become an NPC.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I don't know about that. I think I have a Twitch account because I used to watch a few people on Twitch that I like knew personally. You know those streams where there's like one dude and like maybe one person in the audience or two people in the audience?
Yeah, like one person plus you.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to watch a couple of those streams. Let's see. Well, what should I make as my password? Why don't I tell you guys what that is?
Cocaine.
Cocaine?
Cocaine 1488.
Oh, I got to agree to terms and services.
Okay, like let me go ahead and tell you, as big a company and as shitty as League is,
somebody already uses my name, dude. That's not cool.
Skittles McStabby Pants?
Well, McStabby Pants. I usually just go with short one on games because it's easier if you're like in a panic mode to be like McStabby, or Stabby is usually.
Yeah, no, just do Skittles McStabby Pants, and that should be fine.
Yeah, there's only like
69.
No, don't 69 it.
Yeah,
it's too late. I'm already downloading it.
Your dick is not big enough for that. No.
Yeah, I'm already downloading it. I've already signed up, man. It's too late now.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna create another fake email for another version of it.
And you know what? Me and you are gonna become Twitter or fucking League boyfriend and girlfriend now.
Oh, you know what? I have to figure out the fucking Discord or some shit, don't I?
No, it does have its own audio.
It has its own audio? Okay.
Yeah, no, like they actually just introduced it recently, and I think the reason it took them so long because they know that their community is so fucking toxic.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially the only way you can actually talk like through voice to anyone that you're playing with is if you're already in a party, which means you have to have them already added and then join their lobby and then start the game. Because
interesting. Okay.
Yeah, like everyone on League that you ever meet just assume they're a toxic, worthless piece of shit.
And we hate you already. You haven't even played yet. We fucking hate you. You're a piece of shit.
Oh, no, like, yeah, I already hate you because you don't play League. Now that you play League, I hate you because you're a noob.
Yeah.
Okay, so League of Legends is installed. I just have to launch it and install the patch.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
I think
that's part takes forever. Like, I think with the highest fucking like the highest caliber computer and the highest internet you have, it could at the lowest point it could be take maybe 6 hours.
What the fuck? I don't remember being that long.
I remember my login for Discord. Holy fuck, I've got so many things I'm supposed to look at. I'm not going to launch League of Legends until after the stream, because I think that would be a bad idea.
Oh, no, as long as you're not in-game, it actually doesn't use much bandwidth.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Well, no, like, it doesn't use much bandwidth at all whenever you're just in the client, but it doesn't use a whole lot of RAM just logging in and just being in the client. But once you're in-game, it uses all your RAM. Like, whatever RAM you have, it'll use that to play.
Yeah, it's saying 4 minutes to launch it, to download everything.
I'm calling bullshit. Unless you have the highest, like, caliber computer that's ever been fucking made, I'm calling bullshit.
Well, my computer runs VR pretty easily. I don't know if it's the highest caliber, though.
No, I mean, like, if you have a computer that'll be made in, like, 30 years... it'll.
I don't know if this. I might be wrong. It's just this is like I clicked to launch it, and it said like it's got 1,414 megabytes of stuff to give me.
Oh hell no! Like no, like it's like the whole game in total, I think is like 13 gigs.
Okay, so then yeah, this is just like a weird thing that's like launching the basic server that's going to then give me the.
It may be downloading the installer.
Oh, you know what? I'm also really near like SF. That's a good point. We have really decent internet here. Really nice.
How much do you run?
Oh, Stitch ever wants to know when we have Base Mama on. Base Mama has been fucking incognito. I haven't seen her do a video or on Twitter or anything.
She's disappeared ever since Kilroy.
Yeah, she tried to put on Kilroy and then everybody just fucking crucified her. I would disappear too. I fucking think you're doing something for the community and everybody basically just fucking tries to fucking lynch mob you.
Well, she did fucked up a lot.
She was not good at communicating a lot of the stuff that was going on, but this is the first time she's ever put on an event. It's not like this is something she's done before.
That's not what she said that I remember.
She got involved with some people that probably weren't the best choices to get involved with. To have help out. I don't buy the whole like, oh, she's just trying to steal everybody.
How many champions are they right now?
Fundraised over $300,000 for an event where she promised more than $420,000 in speaker fees. She fucked up. Like, just from that point alone, nothing else that happened, just from that alone, she fundraised over $300,000 and then promised $420,000 in speaker fees.
That's not what I'm disputing, dude. I'm not disputing that. I'm saying I don't think she was ripping off everybody that donated. I don't think she was trying to, like, pocket the money and run kind of thing.
Oh, no. She was just retarded.
That's where everybody was going after her and saying that she was trying to like steal the money.
Oh no, like she wasn't trying to steal the money. She just doesn't know what money is worth and cannot count to fucking 420.
Exactly. No, like that. Like I said, mismanagement, sure. But like that she was a ripoff artist is what everybody was saying at the time. Like that whole like Tonka soccer.
A thief she was not. A retard she was.
Oh my god, that's loud. What the fuck?
Oh, do you have the fucking load-in screen?
I might be. You guys have given me terrible advice. How do I make it shut up?
There should be a button on the bottom left that says
disable login music. My God, that was terrible.
Yeah, right now it has the Odyssey music bullshit, which is especially obnoxious.
I usually always keep it muted. Even the music in the game, I have it muted.
Okay, so once I've signed in, I'm assuming that I have to like install. Okay, now it's installing the game client.
Oh shit! Like
51 minutes.
Yeah, dude, this is happening way faster for you than it's happening for anyone like ever.
I don't have the best video card. I have like the second best, and like I don't know, like.
For the download, the video card shouldn't.
RAM do I have on this computer?
Like it's your RAM and internet speed.
I have 24 gigs of RAM, so not like super a lot, but a decent amount.
That's incorrect.
What?
You either have 2, 4, 8, 16, or 32. You don't have 24.
Dude, I shit you not. I'm looking at the fucking screen right now. 24 gigs of RAM.
Don't have 24 gigs of RAM.
Maybe in use.
Like in use maybe, but I guarantee you your computer doesn't have 24 gigs of RAM, because you know what your computer would do with 24 gigs of RAM? Shit itself, because it didn't know how to do anything in multiples that aren't in fucking. No, just no.
Look at the screen.
What the fuck?
Hold on, let me.
Steal his product key. Make sure you steal it.
24 gigs of RAM. 3 8-gigabyte RAM sticks.
What?
I don't do that. I just know it's got that much. It's like I buy pre-made, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Concentrate, puto.
My brain just kind of shut off. I don't understand what's happening.
Look, man, I don't fucking understand computers. All I know is I got a computer that had 16 gigabytes of RAM. I plugged in another 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it worked just fine. I can still put another 8 gigs of RAM in. I plan to. It's going to be 32 at some point.
You should, because that would make your computer probably, not want to kill itself. Like,
no, everything's fine, dude.
Like, either take 8 out or put another 8 in. But your computer should want death.
It works just fine. I've never had any issues. It actually runs a little faster now than it did when I didn't have the RAM in. Psycho in the chat is like 3 8s, 3 8s. Yeah, it's shit,
right.
Dude, my internet is going slow as fuck right now.
I have no idea. How would you see your internet speed? I couldn't tell you if mine is good or bad, to be honest.
Speedtest.net.
Speedtest.net. I'll find out here. I don't know what that shit means, but
it tests your internet speed.
Just hit the big ass green button in the center of speedtest.net.
Go.
But it's not gonna show his full speed anyways, because he's downloading something already. So
yeah, it will.
I won't.
It says ping 14 ms.
That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. What's your download speed?
Download Mbps is 83.99.
Holy fuck! It's fucking better than mine.
I'm not going to show you this because it has my fucking IP address. Although I don't think that's actually my IP address.
How much is your
11.84?
What's your upload speed?
11.84 Mbps.
Actually, that's kind of low for how much your download speed is, but
yeah.
No, mine's basically the same upload too.
Yeah, but what's your download speed?
83.99.
Mine is like 175 megabits per second.
The fuck? Seriously?
Uh-huh.
Fuck all of y'all.
And I only pay like $60 too.
You gotta keep in mind, dude, I'm like an hour out of San Francisco. There's so many people that live in my area that like telecommute. So like the internet has to be pretty fucking insane.
I use a Comcast.
Pause league and retest. I don't even know how to pause it, man. You're talking like French to me.
Okay.
I'm like halfway through the install though.
Speed test will now include what you're already doing plus what it can do on top of that. So if you're downloading something, it will include how much you're downloading plus what you could do on top of that. Speedtest.net will include will give you an accurate picture whether you're doing something else or not.
I could be a cat girl or the nine-tailed fox or whatever it is. Ari.
Okay, so you know what Ari is. Ari is the bane of Weeaboo's existence.
I'm just looking at like the pictures on the thing where it gives me Darius, Ari, Master Yi. He looks kind of like a bug. Lux, who looks disturbing, like she's got something wrong with her, and Misfortune.
Don't you talk shit about Lux.
Calm down, gaming. Calm down.
I don't even play with her.
She just looks like fucking, like those chicks like dating and just like, I don't know, man. They're just too fucking intense.
You should hear her laugh.
Her laugh knocks the shit.
Fucking pirate shit. That looks fun with a really oddly oversized hat for some reason. Yeah, the next time Daytalk gets on here, he's gonna be like, "Fuck you, you son of a bitch! Now you're doing League of Legends."
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk him into doing it too.
Yep.
No, his computer's a potato. I don't think it'll run it. Then again, it didn't run VR like chat, but that's apparently a really hard to run.
Like not running VR chat is not a disqualifier for running League. League runs at like 1/8 the fucking RAM that VR chat does.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I was trying to do on my computer that worked fine, but I just couldn't figure out is that fucking face changing software.
Which one?
The one where you take and you can like take a bunch of pictures of like people and like swap their faces into like movies and shit.
I don't know that one.
Oh, I forget what it was. It's the one that like everybody got mad because people were putting celebrities' faces onto porn stars.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
I thought like the cast of Scooby-Doo into like one of the Die Hard movies would be way better. Like fucking Shaggy as fucking John McClane.
Okay, you know what, Champ? I think you'd actually be pretty good with.
What?
Fucking Graves.
What's Graves?
You're a piece of shit. You could be a pretty good Graves.
What does that mean?
Graves used to be a marksman, but now he's a jungler. And he just walks around with the fucking shotgun. He has 2 auto attacks before he has to reload, and then he has 2 auto attacks again. But his auto attacks do damage to everyone in a little cone in front of him, like he has a shotgun that's fucking spreading out. And his abilities are just a fucking pain in the ass.
Well, that does sound like something I would enjoy doing. If it's somebody that shouldn't be able to like kill people, but if you know how to do it right, you can. That might be more my style.
But isn't Graves like a higher tier though? I mean, he's not like an easy champion to play with, is he?
No, I mean, like if you want an easy champion, just be a Garen main. Just spin to win. Fucking stupid ass fucking champ.
Yeah, Garen would definitely be a good
You're
champion.
overestimating my ability to play any character, to be fair.
No, like essentially, Garen is like his entire kit is built around press one button, run fast, hit somebody. Then you press another button and you spin around like a dumb motherfucker, and you just follow him. Follow him until like your spin runs out, and then you press another button and you murder him. He's a stupid, brain-dead, useless motherfucker, but he's overpowered as shit.
Or he can go with Mundo.
Don't play Mundo.
He will never die with Mundo.
Like, not...
Does Graves look good? Like, is he cool looking?
Does he have a cigar? Yeah, he has his fucking cigar. Yeah, he looks good.
Okay.
He has a cigar back. He looks prettier than a motherfucker. He has a cigar back.
Oh man, I usually crossplay in games like this where it's like chicks or whatever, but yeah.
And he has a hairy chest.
Oh, it keeps disconnecting me. I'm at 87% right now.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, approaching 90.
Fuck your download speed,
He's
dude.
running a decent download. I mean,
And I'm still running the stream, and it's not like having any issues. At
I
least
I genuinely hate you right now. Like all
Dude,
jokes aside.
It sounds like you live out in the fucking like boonies though, where it's like.
I live in between two major fucking cities and one like the biggest fucking town in the U.S. is essentially what Arlington is.
Yeah. You got to keep in mind, man, like Google headquarters is an hour from where I'm at.
wait, you're in Arlington?
Yeah.
I thought Google was in San Francisco. My bad.
Man, I love Six Flags. I've been there a few times. Well, no, one time I've been into Six Flags.
Oh, Google! I thought Google had a major, like their headquarters was in San Francisco. Is it in Arlington?
No. I'm talking about
Arlington, Texas.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Six Flags.
Oh, Six Flags.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna go to bed in like fucking 15 minutes, man. I gotta fucking do stuff tomorrow.
Masturbate.
Unfortunately, I gotta go out and do like a bunch of shopping. I won't be able to do anything until like the evening.
Okay, no, like yes, Psycho's got a point. Like if you're playing against a Jarvan, you lose with Garen. Like that's legit. Just fucking lose. Okay, no, like like Psycho's got a point. You do have to play one game. One game.
All right. Well, you know what? We should probably call this hangout a fucking done then. For then, like sign off on that.
Well, what you mean, the stream or the hangout?
The hangout, like take it off air. Call it a night for the fucking
You
hangout.
mean the
Or not the hangout, the
stream.
stream. Yeah, stream.
God damn it! Fuck.
Dumb piece
I'm
of
done.
shit.
All right. Thanks for anybody that tuned in. If you made it this far, I don't know what
Nobody's
the fuck's
still
wrong with
here.
you.
Just click the button.
Yeah, bye.